Okay. Greetings, everyone. Persona Mocha here, back again. Hey, Remla, what's up? Only 36 minutes late today? Nah. It's fine. My new streaming time is now exactly at 1:36, so I'm right on time with that. But hello, hey. I should really, I'm thinking, I should just really just change it to, 1:30 or something, so then I would just be 6 minutes late instead of 36. I feel like that would help a lot. That's not how that works. It is now. You're welcome. I smacked my headphones. Gosh, okay. First Virtue's Last Reward of the year. Like, for the past week, I've literally skimmed through, almost every single video I've done in 2022. So my brain is so fried on my own content. Like, I'm burnt out of watching my content, but I'm not burnt out of making my content, so it's really weird. But, last time where we left off, we saw Kay's true face, which, speaking of Kay, I was making. Oh, no, I didn't need to go back to the intro. I'm making something. I'm trying to draw him for something for the video I'm making, and I think I got accidentally spoiled of what his real name is. And if that really is his real name, I'm upset that I got spoiled. But it doesn't matter. All I know is how he looks like and his name. That's not enough to know a character. Anyway, gosh, okay. Um, so last where we left off, we saw that Kay, for some reason, looked exactly like Sigma, and we don't know that. How did you manage to do that? Okay, I was drawing him, right? So I need to search up reference photo. So all I searched up was Virtue's Last Reward K, and then, all the photos, none of the photos were spoilery, but it said in the related results, and then it said, a name that started with the letter K, so I'm assuming that's Kay's real name, and I'm upset. Why would you have, non-spoilers everywhere? Everything is just a mask guy, and then suddenly, did you also mean this guy? I'm like, no! I didn't mean that guy, if that even is his real name. So, yeah. So, I have no idea how much is left of the game, because, we're doing, pretty decent progress on all of these. So, I think we're gonna go down this branch. I have no idea what happened last in this branch, but is there any proof that it wasn't a murder? So I assume this is not the true end because the fact that people are dead, right? Because usually they try to get true end where everyone's alive. That's what they did in the last game. So I don't know. Nice. It wasn't nice for me. Imagine how upset I was. And I'm like, I just want to draw him. And in the end, I couldn't draw him. But look at his face. That's so hard to draw. Why does he look like that? Anyway. Oh, okay. So we are trying to solve the puzzle here. Oh, hi, Balloon. Yeah, where we left off, we're trying to. Oh my gosh, why is it suddenly really creepy? We're trying to solve this puzzle. So let's go left to right. Okay, we're starting on here. I know how to control this. You could just do that from memory, right? No problem. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I do have prosopagnosia where I can't memorize faces, just like Ace in the first game. So because Kay wears a mask, theoretically, I can just memorize that whole thing, right? Ooh. What is this? One of the training machines you see late night on late lane from infomercials? The furry kind of training machines have you been having, Sigma? I think it's a facial recognition device. How did you know that? Oh, what? You put your hand on either side and hold your face in front of that lens. That's very involved. Not sure if you're serious or not in saying you have that. Prosopagnosia? No, I'm serious. At least a very minimum a mild version of that, right? I can't recognize people's faces, but I'm really good at recognizing people's body language. So whenever I'm unsure if someone is someone I know, I just look at their body language, and I'm pretty good at that. Then it checks your face against whatever it's got in the database. And I know that because I cannot recognize my friends or my family. Sometimes is that my brother? They both have messy hair, so that must be my brother, right? I'm like, oh wait, no, he doesn't have that jacket, etc., etc. Or oh, is that Kime Mori? Nope, she doesn't have that backpack. Never mind, etc. Oh, huh. How did you know that? I'm in the salvage business. The salvage business? Every so often, one of these babies shows up. Oh, junk salvaging business. I was really confused. So you work with junk or something? Oh hey, we have Quark. I don't see Quark that often. It doesn't look like it's turned on. Yeah, nothing happens when I put my face in front of it. There's something to the right of the lens over there that looks an awful like a keyhole. If we had a key for it, you think maybe we could turn it on? I assume so. Oh, so this area, so that's a later business. I didn't know the context, so salvage business and a baby shows up really got me concerned. It's fine. It's fine. Babies show up all the time in the salvage business. Okay, I wanted to click on the desktop, but that works too. Well, what do we have here? Haven't seen a computer this old in a while. There's something on the screen. Is that a lion eating a hamburger? Oh, it's 2 lions. Come on, Quark, get it right. I really don't think so. I think the lion's got 2 heads. Looks like a monster from a Greek myth or something. I don't know, I'm so happy to see Quark here, because I would never see Quark other than him screaming he wants to die. Like, isn't it so pleasant that he doesn't want to die right now? I'm just so happy he doesn't want to die, and I don't know how to explain it. I mean, calling an orphan home a salvage business does sound a bit rude. I was not thinking of an orphanage, but don't celebrate too early. I'll celebrate now while I still can, is more like it. It looks like it's asking for an ID and password underneath the lion. Huh. Are you typing something? The keyboard doesn't seem to be working though. Okay, that's just a ripoff. I guess we can't enter anything then. Huh. So that's in another route. That's in this route. We needed to know the password of it, which we might know. What's this? I checked it out earlier, but I think it's just a business card holder. Business card holder. Hey, no, Sigma, you can't repeat after me. A business card holder? Yeah, it's a file where you put business cards. They've got all these weird shapes on the back. I think maybe if you line them up in a particular way, then you get some sort of hint. Place the business cards in the correct order. By clicking one business card in order, you could swap their positions. Huh, well, I guess I could give it a shot. Okay, well, I don't know any of these people, so we're off on a great start. So, A, B, C, I don't see a D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Oh no, I missed Carol and Chris. Gosh darn it. Okay. J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Is it correct? Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, you need to do this part. Okay, I thought you were organizing it alphabetical. I could have been right. I know what a business card folder is. I don't. It's just a folder that carries a business card. Oh. Oh, it is. Okay. That's pretty lame, actually. This makes a bit more sense. Okay, well, are we supposed to, like, make the pattern? Or, so, like, if I do this... Yeah, but I don't actually know what pattern we're trying to make, so I'll come back to it later. I don't get it. Maybe you don't have enough information. I know that, Quark. You don't have enough information either. Okay. Nope. Yeah. It's not opening. Is it locked? Yeah, looks like it. I don't see anything that looks like a keyhole, though. There's this diamond-shaped hole in the middle, though. Do you think we're supposed to stick something in there? Yeah, sure. Can I not... I want to check... Okay. There's this box over here, and there's this box over here, and we can't check either of them, so that's great. Alright, this balloon. Balloon. You want a Quark? How old do you think he is? I don't need a balloon. He's so cute. I don't need one. I'm not a kid. Okay. Really? How old are you? How old is he? My prediction was, like, he's 12, right? 12 makes sense? Like, 8 to 12 definitely, but I'm gonna assume 12. I'm 20. Same, kid. 14? You think 14? What if he actually is 20? Like, the theory that he's a clone of Dio, and he's actually... So maybe he could actually be 20. What? No way! Gotcha! Wait, so how old are you? Child, please! You never told... Okay. Dang it. I'm predicting 12. I don't think 14. I don't know. Okay, There's a screen built in the credenza. There's something on it. Why is he talking all the time? Where's Tenmyoji? Starting up. Please wait. What is it starting? Beats me. Well, my money says that just means it won't do squat if you mess with it right now. How about you go have a look at something else? Okay, I keep being pushed to other things. I just want to look at everything first. Oh, that opens right away. According to the wiki, he's 10. That makes sense. I said 8 to 12, right? 10 years old makes sense. Now this is that was brandy. I thought that was blood. I mean, it could still be blood on top of brandy. Pierre Perrin's 200-year-old reserve. You could tell that just by looking at it? I can smell it. That's some nose you got there. Here, just let me have a taste. I don't think so. How can you be so cruel? Yeah, don't be cruel to old man, Sigma. Expensive brandy. So this symbol probably corresponds to the, whatchamacallit, the cards? The red blood on it? Oh, this is the good stuff right here. From Pierre Perrin's 200-year-old reserve. Yeah, we got that part. You already told me that. Oh, did I? Yeah, 200 years is pretty impressive, though. Yes, it is. Then again, it's even older than that by now. Maybe it's gone bad. It's probably just like water now. I should drink. No! Aww. What, is quartz your conscience? Globe! Let's see if I can identify any countries on here. Canada. And that's the extent that I got. Everything's too blurry for me to do anything. Hey, a globe. Doesn't it look kind of weird? I think someone glued a piece of paper to it. Where? Huh. Let's see if you can get it off then. You have found a world map. To view it, visit the file in the archive. Oh, okay. We just took apart the globe, I guess. World map. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I will probably figure that out later. Alright, there's a laser here. The left section has a laser shining across it. Looks like a green coaster. Mauritania? Close, yeah. There's also... I could probably identify it. Here, right? This is around where Mauritania is. Looks like a green coaster. The stain on there makes it look like something was sitting here earlier. Can I take it? Oh, okay. It's just a green coaster, I guess. There? Huh. Well, putting the expensive brandy on the coaster doesn't seem to do anything. I don't know what you expected, Sigma. No frick you could identify Shiny less than an hour ago. Exactly! Congrats to me! I have great memory. You need any help with the countries? I'm here to help. It's fine, it's fine. I got this. It's... Ooh, didn't let me press that. It's, this is probably... Well, this is Mexico. It's below Mexico. I don't know what's between Mexico and South America, but it's fine. This is Alaska. This is just blocking most of the good chunk of Europe, I guess. This is Russia, Japan, and Australia, and this is Madagascar down here. I have no idea what's over here, actually. I think it's this dark teal one is the only one I don't know. The laser beam just went right through it. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you keep frying it with that laser, you're gonna ruin the brandy. You said it's like just water now. Come on, man. And also, like, a laser pointer is not gonna hurt your precious brandy. Pull it out of there right now. Okay. Done. Did anything change? Not really. Okay, great. Interesting. We probably do something with the brandy first before we change anything. Slingshot? I thought it was a taser. Slingshot. Oh yeah, Twitch starts to emote. You forgot the yellow one. Oh, the yellow one? Did I? Okay, hold on, I'll look at it. And I can confirm no country lies at great spot. Okay, good. A slingshot. Not the most impressive weapon, but simple as hell. Won't jam like a gun. That's pretty cool. I like slingshots. Oh, the yellow one. I know a bunch of countries in South America, I just don't know where they are. I can name at least 3 South American countries. I just don't know which one is this one down here. And if I say something wrong, the internet's gonna get mad at me. Just name them all. Brazil, Venezuela, Colombia, Chile. That's 4. I said I knew only like 3, right? Ah, there's an extra one in there. Just free of charge. Suit of armor. Well, it's not really a full suit of armor, is it? I mean, it's missing the helmet. So what would we call it? I'm not sure. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it suit of armor, okay? Okay, geez, Sigma. Suit yourself. No! Don't pun around me! How dare you! Anyway, it's got some red paint on the neck and shoulder area. Are you sure it's paint? Could be blood. But, so you're concerned about this one, but not the one on the brandy? Hey! Don't say stuff like that. I'm 10. I don't know what blood is. I've never hurt myself in my life. Being in a room with a hella suit of armor's creepy enough. Yeah, you'll be fine, child. Here, put on top. Put the brandy on top of the... Oh, I got a short spear. Looks like got something in his hand. It's a short spear. So he's got a spear instead of a sword? This is a really short spear, though. Hey, the pun, you know. An almost full suit of armor. Great. If you look at the tip head on, it kind of looks like a diamond. Diamond, huh? Where have we seen a diamond before, guys? I have no idea. Ha 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 ha. What's this? Is it one of those vacuuming robots you see on TV? The Roombas. You got me. Looks like a machine of some sort. Well, is it turned on? Don't think so. Let's see if... Nope, no luck. What did you do? You just looked at it and everything faded to black? Huh, nothing. Might as well give up. Yeah, let's look at something else. We can always come back to it later. Right. Okay. Oh, more drinks. Huh. This is cheap brandy. Oh, you brandy connoisseur. Alcohol this bad shouldn't even exist. Dude, Tenmyoji, your only personality is old and alcohol so far. Old, alcohol, and cares for Quark. So I think it's best I dispose it safely with my... Oh my gosh, really? I'll be taking that. Cheap brandy. There's something on it over there. Zero Senior must be a real tightwad if he's stocking his cheap stuff. Might as well be water. You said that for the last one. Is it really that bad? Well, I'll admit I can't be sure. Tenmyoji, you suck. It's hard to really judge a brand until you taste it, so... Can I? So, no! Oh, I'm with you, Quark. So far, Quark is the second best character after K. Tablet. Ooh. Okay, something in the back over there. It looks like a tablet. Does it work? No, there's an empty slot, so there's a battery. Guess not to maybe find a battery. Might be able to turn it on. Oh. Bookshelf. There's some paint inside it. So there's that paint over there. Let's put this here. I tried putting the good brandy on the coaster, but what? I think the red paint in this bottle has something to do with the red section of the wall. Maybe it's just part of a letter. I can't tell from here. Maybe look at it from another angle. Oh, there's just tons of red paint everywhere. Paint on the wall looks like an outlet right next to it. Let's put an outlet this high up. Well, it's probably not an electrical outlet. But is it then? It looks like you're supposed to insert something into it. Okay, we'll get to that later. Oh, literary analysis literature. It's a collection of literary analysis. Do you think it has any hints to help us get out of here? If it does, we're screwed. I think we started after we got through all 4 of those tomes. Historical adventure saga. Ooh. And philosophy. I think it's a philosophy book. Stuff in here is pretty sophisticated. Maybe you can get that far. Okay, hey, he's 10, not stupid. I flipped the first one and opened, and my brain just said, screw this, I'm out. Honestly, same. Okay, and that's the end of those letters. Oh! Okay. I see. We'll come back to that later, I guess. Okay, I tried. There's a whole cabinet here, and it just wouldn't let me open it, I guess. Sure, why not? That's literally what an electric outlet is. A place to insert other stuff into. Yeah, but like this could be like non-electrical, right? That you enter it into? Man, the safe is really big. That's a safe. There's gotta be like $100 billion in there. You're such a kid. Maybe they're just hiding something they really don't want people to see. Like some videos. I'm not sure I like the way you said that. Let's just open it up and find out. Ugh, I don't think... See? Is it locked? Yeah. There's a circular input panel on top of the handle. It looks like one of the pressure exchange chamber's doors. So if we just find the same thing we did then, just do the same thing we did then. When you click the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear at the other points that you can draw lines to. Click one of these other rings to draw a line connected to it. Probably something to do with the map. Repeat this process until you have connected all 3 pairs. Remember, however, that the lines should not overlap or cross one another. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so this puzzle again. I remember you. I remember you. So let's go white to blue. So white, blue, green, magenta, yellow, purple. White, blue to blue, green to magenta, and then yellow to purple. Okay, so like this. I remember this. Yeah, I remember you remembering this. Wait, so yellow to purple. Oh wait, we need blue, don't we? Oh no, I didn't mean to go back. What should we do with this stuff? No, I didn't mean to. Okay, I need to write it down, I feel. My brain can't process things. Okay. White, blue, green, magenta, yellow, purple. White, blue, green, magenta, yellow, purple. So actually we can just solve it over here. This is purple down here. Fun memories. You were stuck on this for ages and I got in 2 minutes. Life is complicated, okay? Sometimes you just don't understand how much we struggle in this economy. Okay, let's see. How do I do this? Okay, so white to blue. So blue can go here, here. Okay, purple, yellow to purple. Yellow to purple seems to be the biggest problem. So can I do this? And then, green and magenta. And then white to blue. Oh no, I blocked it already. Can I just do this over here? Fun memories. White to blue. We have different definitions of fun memories. Purple. How do I get from purple to yellow is the hard part. Because like yellow is over here. And I'm already blocked by both sides already. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Green to magenta. But I'm blocked here. Maybe I can go all the way around. Like here. And then yellow to purple. And then I'm not stuck. This is harder than I remember. What did I say? It's harder when you first get into it, okay? Yellow to purple is... The yellow to purple seems to be the hardest one. Okay. This. And then yellow to purple can go like this. And then... Oh, I think I got it. I just got it. And then, green to magenta. Okay, there. Haha, I got it. Okay. Easy Easy game. Easy game. See, I can do it. It's not that hard. Ta-da! Done! Redemption! Good job! You did it! Nice work. Very impressive. Let's have a look inside. $100 billion! That looks a bit like a certain German war symbol that's been stolen, because that symbol always existed until it got stolen a million times. Videos! Yeah. Why are you more excited by it? I would be on Quark's side. I'm excited for the billions of dollars, okay? Sounds like you know what I mean. Yeah, the windmill. Yeah. And also realize you know what I mean. Oh my gosh, dear, I was reading chat. Hi, dear. I don't know what you guys expected, to be honest. Sorry, guys. Looks like all we got is a binder and a deer. So, a bind deer. Please, no. Why are both of you punning? We laughed because it was a small child saying it, okay? Dirk, that didn't make sense. I typed the same sentence twice. Well, I thought the first time around I was like, yeah, you know what I mean, and then the second time around I was like, oh, you know what I mean. You know, a deeper realization. And also, Cork, don't pun too. What the hell is this? Is Zero just making fun of us? I don't know why you guys were expecting $1 million in videos. Like, what would you even have to play the videos anyway? Alright, so there's a binder and safe. It's got 2 pieces of paper in it. Archive. Okay. Oh, Bob, Chris, John, Tony, Ian, Michael. The women are requesting the following positions. Left, near Bob, above Anne. I love these logic puzzles. I actually, when I was younger, on sale, there was like a book of logic puzzles, where it's like, oh, this person likes to be there and stuff, and I like to solve that. Kate likes to be next to Michael. But after a while, that book got really predictable, so I got bored of the book. So, but at least we could do that. The deer's looking at me, Grandpa. Buck up, it's just a fake. Buck up, get it? Oh my god, we just took the deer! I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Okay, yay, thank you. Mounted deer. It's not mounted after we unmounted it. Poor deer. I'm sorry, Quark. Take a closer look. I think it's just a replica. You mean it's fake? Yeah. Ooh, that's good to know. I'm so glad the one in front of me is fake, totally ignoring the fact that so many millions of deers out there are not fake. You know, there's some red paint on its neck. It's also got 2 pegs on the back of the board. Maybe we're supposed to put it up somewhere. Gee, I wonder where. Those puzzles could be fun if done correctly. Just taking a whole deer head, you sure? Yeah, alright, this is mine now. Those puzzles could be fun if done correctly. I mean, like, if done correctly, it's basically just solving them, right? So long as you solve them, it's technically done correctly. Well, looks like you're right. That's an E over there, looks like. Mount the deer. Hard to tell from here. Look at our angle. Yeah. Okay, so we did this. Okay, and now we're back to the start. So let's go over here. And you over here. Boop. Okay, we don't get to say it fit into the slot. That works too. Ha! It opened. There's something in here. Is it a key? Small key. Nice. And the small key is used for this thing. Whoa, the light on the top turned on. Looks like you managed to turn it on. The light at the top turned it on. That means you turned it on. Thanks, game. Alright, it's on. Now what? Well, why don't we give it a face to look at? One of ours? Yeah. Oh, okay, just give my face willy-nilly to whoever wants it. Damn, none of our faces work. I don't know what they were expecting. Face not recognized. Gender mismatch. We need some females in here. What does it mean by gender mismatch? Maybe it's saying that it needs a girl. But there's only 3 of us, and none of us are women. Well, maybe if we just Quark up like a girl. No way! Why don't you dress up then? Yeah, Sigma, you meanie. No, just thinking about that make me want to puke. Besides, do you see a wig or makeup or anything around here? How would any of us dress up like a woman anyway? Dude, you totally want to do it. No, I don't. Stop bullying the 10-year-old! Hey, wait a minute. Maybe. What is it? Did you have an idea? Well, it can't hurt to try. Let's give it the deer's head. That's what I was thinking too. Like, oh, the deer's head, right? But I think it's firmly planted over there. I can't pull it back. Yeah, definitely worth a shot. What happened? How long has he had this in his pocket? It looks like a piece of paper. No, it's a picture. Oh, huh. Oh yeah, I remember him looking at that in the infirmary. I guess it's worth a shot. Wait, what if you didn't have a picture then? Would you just be stuck in this room? You would just be stuck in this room then! That's like, then it'd be an impossible game if you didn't have a picture. Whoa! Oh my gosh! It's like we're in a villain's secret lair! Huh. Didn't think that would happen. I guess the recognition worked. At least you thought for a second he was gonna get the deer's head! Whoa! I didn't realize he was taking a deer's head out of his pocket! Yeah. I would have. My first thought was definitely the deer's head. So, who is this girl? Hey! Stop! Oh! It's June! It's June! You know, I still remember the spoiler you gave me, by the way, just letting you know. It's June! I forgot her first name, Kurashiki! Was it, Akane Kurashiki! Hey, that girl! Oh, what's the relation, though? My bad, it's okay. Oh yeah, completely spoil a plot twist for you. No, I still don't understand, though, right? Like, does that mean, like, is the grandpa Jumpy? Or, like, but it can't be, because Clover's still young, right? And it's only been a year, so maybe, like, it's the grandpa of Jumpy? Or, like, I don't know yet. I don't know. I just know the name that you've mentioned. She's just a girl. Wait. I just realized that, and the facial recognition worked? Why would Akane make a second non-Ori game? I genuinely thought it was unrelated. Well, we'll see, right? We'll see. Or Clover's granddaughter with the same name. No, but Clover has a granddaughter with the same name who has... No. I was gonna say who has a brother, but like, no. She's mentioned, it's the same Clover because she specifically says this is her third non-Ori game. She says that to us. She is just the girl. Is she your granddaughter? No. Well, who is she then? Oh. Damn it, fine. You've already seen her after all. Tenmyoji? Her name is Akane Kurashiki. I'm surprised I said her name. Like, I'm surprised I memorized her name. I don't know how I did that. I've been looking for her for a long time. Is she, like, lost in time or something? Is that a plot twist? Why? Because she's his first love. What? Is that really Junpei? Is Junpei time traveling? What's going on? Why is Clover the same age? No, you got it wrong. But you carry that picture everywhere. Maybe not. Maybe like it's not actually his first love. Like it's there's no time traveling, and it's just like someone he knew. I don't think I've ever seen you leave it somewhere. And when you don't think anybody's watching, you talk to Tenmyoji? I've seen you do it. Court, you are a snitch. Ugh. Huh. Didn't mark you for a hopeless romantic, Tenmyoji. Look, it's not about love. I'm not a goddamn romantic. Okay. You don't want to talk about her. I get it. I mean, I looked at the Steam cover and like he has this. Junpei also has brown eyes, if I remember correctly. So I don't know. The Lance Quark says picked up Tiffany's first love. I think the name was Akane Kurashiki. I can't say I blame Tenmyoji for falling for her when he was younger. She was a cute kid. We're just gonna keep the picture there, I guess? Okay. Sure. Look! Oh, hey, there's the helmet for the suit of armor. I love how the spoilers making things more confusing. Yeah, it's even more confusing the fact I know that Junpei has Tenmyoji somewhere in his name. I don't know. A helmet. Nice, nice, nice. You must be feeling pretty tired, Tenyoji. All the excitement can't be easy for someone of your age. Why is everyone so mean in this game? Why don't you sit down for a bit? I'm not so old, I need the likes of you worrying about me. That's so. Well, I think I'll just have a seat then. Ah. Oh, hello. Huh? What's that? You think maybe it's an eye watching us? I don't think so. I think it's a target. Like a bullseye? Yeah, you're supposed to shoot it. Oh, like with the slingshot. But why can't I just stab it with the spear from earlier? I don't understand. Why couldn't just stab it with the spear? Okay, I'll just use a slingshot too. Whoa, hold on there. You actually have something to fire? Yeah, let's go fire one of the books. Oh, no, I guess I don't. What are you gonna shoot it with then? Why didn't we use spear to hit it? I don't understand. With mind bullets. Or shoot it from anywhere else since, you know, it's a balloon. Yeah, just squish it even. Balloons pop so easily. It's called telekinesis, Sigma. Anyway, I figured I'd slip your mind like everything else. Wow, keep throwing shade there. Here, I grabbed this off the floor earlier. Take it. Oh, it's the key we use to start the facial recognition device. Why not the spear? I don't understand. Thanks, man. The spear? I guess I don't have to use my special psychic powers after all. Or I don't know, throw a deer's head at it. Exactly. See, you and I, we would have solved this escape room so quickly. Here goes. Aiming. There. 3, 2, 1, fire! Imagine he missed. Whoa, nice aim. You got it right in the center. Did it have to be in the center? Can I? Some limp piece of destroyed balloon. Oh, you just want to move the balloon out of the way so you can read the letters? Are you kidding me? That's so lame. Like, oh no, this balloon is in my way. I can't possibly push it over in order to see all the letters of my solution. That's really dumb. I was fully expecting a miss. I mean, it was a miss from the developers, in my opinion. There we go. Now it's an L. I'm so surprised that the L-shaped marking makes an L. Yeah, that suits him. Shut up, Tenyoji. The paint on the helmet and armor lines up. I can't really tell from the angle. Looks kind of warped. Really? Really, guys? Okay, sure. Whatever. That's none of my business. Okay, let's just do the business cards now. Also, I don't know how strong that rubber band is, but most catapults can't shoot a big metal key. I thought that key is really small. That key was really small, right? Like, if you saw the slot from earlier, it was a really tiny slot. So that part was fine. So, Bob, Chris, John, Tony, Ian, Michael. Bob, Chris, John, Tony, Ian, Michael. In the bathroom. Bob, Chris, John, Tony, Ian, Michael. Perfect. And the party. Okay, the woman requesting the following positions. Likes being on the left, so Carol left, and Bob. Ellen will likely be above Anne. Likes to be on the very right. Likes to be next to Michael. So Carol left, Sophie right. Okay, so Carol left, Sophie right. Okay. Anne prefers to be near Bob. And Ellen would like to be above Anne. So, I'll be above Anne. Sophie likes to be on the very right. Kate likes to be next to Michael. Okay. And then Kate wants to be next to Michael. Done! Easy game! That was so easy. I think this is right. Then let's look at the other side. Maybe the shapes look like something now. Okay, let's look on the back. Book 334. Okay, thank you. You really needed to do that for us. It says book 334. What does it mean? Well, a book is a bunch of pieces of paper that are bound together with. I know what a book is. Do you, Sigma? Do you really? Okay, so philosophy, historical adventure, and literature. It doesn't say which one would have three, four. Well, this is... There's 3 books here. 3 books here, and 4 books here, so... Does it matter? Does the order not matter? It's just 3, 3, 4. In any order. So, like, this is 4. And then... 3. And 3. Like that. So, oh, to make an H, that's actually really smart, actually. Which I already knew the words were gonna spell help. Like, it's pretty obvious that the words over here is spelling help. But, you know. Cheap brandy in here. Look! The laser beam's bending all around inside the bottle! Yeah, it's made a parallelogram. And then we just need a P somehow. Right? Almost like hello. Okay. There's a lever next to the chair. Why don't you pull it? What's going to happen? Come on, it's really hard to figure out. You think it's gonna go back into the wall? Pull the damn thing and find out. Okay, calm down. Alright. I guess I should start sitting in the chair. I didn't get just stuck on the other side of the wall. That'd be hilarious. And I pull the lever. Here I go. Whee! I wish there was animation. Oh! Hello, P. Random behind me. Oh, battery. There's something on the table. Is that a battery? Nice. Don't need to be looking for that. I can take care of it when I go back to the other room. Okay. Wow, I'm so surprised. Pull again, should turn back around, right? Ah, whatever. Not like I have a choice. Ha! Here we go. This is subtle. It's very subtle. I almost missed it, you know? There we go. Such a surprise, too. Alright. Looks like we got a tablet turn on. Look! Something showed up on the screen. 4-digit password. What could the password be, guys? I wonder. Oh, I misspelled it. I wonder. Wow. So surprised, too. You did it! Good work, Sigma. Take a look at the screen. Huh? What's this? Password. Awesome. Yes, yes, yes. We've seen this a million times. So let's try to find the hidden code. So, like, there's always a golden file, right? So I wonder what the golden file would be for this one. How would we be able to find the golden file? It has something to do with the parallelogram, right? So... Yeah, we got it. Okay, it has something to do with this brandy over here. Parallelogram. Let's start by stealing that picture. I can't. It won't let me steal the picture even though I want to. Huh? It changed. That looks like a puzzle. It is. It's a silhouette puzzle called a tangram. Move, rotate triangles and squares to get the shape you need. Pressing the rotate/move button will allow you to switch between move and rotate mode. I have no idea what that is. Let's give it a shot. Okay. I'm guessing this is how I get the golden file? Tangram! I love those. I've never heard of a tangram before. Like, what's the goal of tangrams? Like, what do I need to make with this? Oh, do I have to make a parallelogram? Hold on, let's see what the parallelograms... This puzzle's too hard! Calm down, Sigma. You've been there for 2 seconds. I can feel my brain turning to mush. You can do it! But why don't you do it, Quark? Anyway. Okay, so parallelogram is straight, left edge. Okay. I am a parallelogram. I think there was a song about that you had to learn. So, left edge. Do I want to make a parallelogram? So, something... What's a tangram? I don't know what tangrams are. Like this? Come on, move. Is this what I want? It doesn't look like this is what I want. I think I may have messed up a bit. This is really hard to visualize. It's the parallelogram, parallelogram, something like this. So, also, can't you spin it? Oh yeah, I can't. Oh gosh, okay, I can't spin them. I completely forgot. Oh no. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine, guys. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is fine. It's fine. We can make a parallelogram. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried at all. Frick. I've never touched a tangram in my life, but I'm not worried. So therefore, none of you guys should be worried. Is this how you make a parallelogram? And then, like this? I am a parallelogram. Also, that's a pyramid, Mocha. I feel like I know how it's done, but it's hard to know for sure. What do you mean this is a pyramid? It's a attempted parallelogram. You know, it's a parallelogram. I forgot the song. I need to search up what the song is. I'm gonna cry. It's a parallelogram. Oh my gosh. Stupid golden file. Why can I rotate these? It just makes things harder. Can I give a small but thinking solution? Yeah, go ahead. I don't know if I have the patience to do this. To be honest, not gonna lie. Put one of the big pieces pointing left with the longest edge on the right. Like this? Wait, how would that help? I guess. I guess? No, I have no idea how that helps. Then put a small triangle at the bottom of it to make the bottom left corner of the parallelogram. So I'm thinking that's what that's what I figured you were saying. But like, this is not big enough to do that edge. I feel anyway. I don't know. Unless, do you think this counts? That doesn't look like a parallelogram. Like even the smaller ones like are definitely not gonna fit. I feel like that's close though. Maybe this one should be the one that's like this, and then we use the small. We use the smaller one over here to make. No, it's always smaller. Okay, no, I don't think that's how that works. It's always like really like noticeably smaller. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. This game with its puns will not get the best of me. Parallelogram. I'm sure the solution's actually really easy. It's just hard to visualize. Frick. Put the big triangle at the bottom of the big triangle? What? Put the big triangle at the bottom of the big triangle. So what we just tried, but then with the two big triangles. Okay. You know, actually, that actually sounds like a smart idea, actually. Okay, hold on. Let me move these out of the way. So here, and then here. Okay, and then, it doesn't look that bad. And then we just need to do something similar on the other side. Because the two big ones make up 50% of the area, and that formation, they make half of the shape. True. Very true. We can do this, and then... I don't know if that helps. Okay, wait. Maybe not you. Okay. I agree with you, so... Or what do I do next? I feel like... Okay, so I feel like this... Good, and then... Could be a square. A really janky square, but someone will forgive me. This... No way I can explain this last bit. You're on your own. Okay, thank you. I don't understand tangrams, to be honest. Parallelogram, the do-do-do-do, parallelogram, do-do-do-do, parallelogram, do-do-do-do. This is I'm kind of making a really janky parallelogram, aren't I? Parallelogram. Do I even am supposed to making a parallelogram? Do 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 do. Wait! Why? Use the two big ones as a template. Because then you could just mirror that. Okay, so... Okay, how do we make a parallelogram from this? We just need a... Oh, and then that's how you make a parallelogram, isn't it? Okay. You're right. So... Okay, so let's try to copy that. And then we can just reverse it. This is... the two big ones are correct. Use some template pieces to make fit the shape, then just mirror the big ones and you're done. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. That's what I said, and that's what you were saying as well. Okay, so... This... I made that too big. Too big, madame. Okay, if it's too big, then just make it smaller. Like this. Okay. I'm getting somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm getting it. Just don't know where I'm getting, but it's getting. Nope, I think I'm not yet. Oh, maybe I am getting it. I don't think that's accurate. Wait. No, this does not look correct. Okay, this... The bottom part is the correct size. Top isn't. What am I doing wrong? That doesn't work. Just put that over the big triangles. I don't want to ruin the big triangle. I don't want to ruin the big triangles. That's my problem. Look, even... See, the thing is... Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. These are way too... Okay. Okay. It's fine. This is fine, guys. I wanted this. I wanted this specifically. How do I do that? What? Okay. Did you actually solve it, like, yourself? Like, you kind of know the answer, Aremla? Okay. No, we don't want that. I think we really want a square in this situation. Yeah. Square is a really good shape here. This is in a bad shape. And then this is over here. Nope, no clue. Alright, great. Interesting, very interesting. No, I'm missing a square. Well, this is not working either. Because I need a triangle. Ah, okay, that's fine, it's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. This is fine. Panicking is a no-no. Panicking is a no-no. Imagine these two triangles are not in the proper place. No, that's horrible. Nope. Nope. Okay. The frick? Is this... What the frick is this? This shouldn't be so hard. I mean... It's... It's Zero Escape. They really have no consistency when it comes to their level design. No consistency whatsoever. Well, this is interesting. Maybe like this would be good. And then... like this? Okay, promising. Imagine we're not actually supposed to make a parallelogram. Why am... How am I missing another triangle? What? I don't understand. How am I missing a triangle? If we need to make something different, we're screwed. Just thinking. Can you reset quickly? Trust me. Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I hate everything, Aremla. Aremla, I hate everything. Aremla, I hate everything! Aremla, I hate everything! And I just need to rotate it so it looks nicer. Just suggested 10 minutes ago, shouldn't die. Okay, I just need to rotate them properly, I feel. I just need to... Okay, which way was it going? It was going this slope up, so... reset again? Wait, why? Then move the two big triangles. No, it's no difference, no difference. Yeah, no, I think we need to, like, cause we need to tilt it too, so it looks more like this parallelogram, right? Specifically. Or maybe should I look at the parallelogram again? That actually say my bad, yeah. And then, okay, okay, let's look at the parallelogram again. What should I do? Let's look at it again. It's like this. Parallelogram in the brandy bottle. Like, should I just make it not as straight? Because it is tilting upward just a little bit. So... Okay, hold on. Okay. So... It's over here. And this over here. And then let's... slowly but surely rotate everything. So that's facing this way. So just twist everything. Maybe, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, first let's do it normally so everything is kind of straight. Okay, I kind of lost the plot a bit, but that's okay. It goes like this. Ah, shoot. Which way were you? Oh, maybe this way. But then this triangle... I've done goof somewhere, didn't I? Wait, hold on. Where did I've done goof? Oh, here. Okay, so it's like this, but the other way, right? I really should have suggested this earlier. This doesn't look right. Wait, never mind. Yeah, so just this, but flip it the other way. Basically, is what this is. So, how do I flip this the other way? Okay. Let's move everything closer to over here. Gosh, I wish this wasn't flipped the other way. In fact, I'll even press the check button before I flip it. Okay, let's flip it. I just screenshotted it just in case. Thank you. Okay, so... like this. And then, oh, we don't need to rotate a square. It's a square. Okay, and then long side to the right, so like this. And then swish on the top right. So swish. Wait, swish to the top right. Swish. Oh wait, this cannot be flipped. Wait, this can't be flipped. Right? Like, I'm not wrong. Right? Cause it's legitimately impossible. This is not symmetrical. You could have just also moved the two big triangles to flip it. Wait, what do you mean I could have just moved the two big triangles to flip it? Wait, what do you mean? Okay, I'm resetting. Wait, what do you mean I could have... what? No, I'm worried about this. This thing cannot be flipped over here, right? So I need a screenshot of Discord. The two triangles to flip... Wait, if I... Oh, you know what? Yeah. Okay, I think it's easier if I just retried. And then... hold on. I'm trying to move my Discord around so I reference. Yeah, remake the section. Yeah. I agree. So... I did do this, and then I flipped it to its... flipped all this to its down, and then I... Okay. So let's put all this down again. I'll go a little faster, because, wow, this is taking a while. I thought I was gonna speed through Zero Escape by now and learn some secrets, but all I've learned is the secrets of the Tangram. Okay. Okay. What should be wrong now? No. We're always correct 24/7. So don't worry about it. Don't ever worry about it. It's fine. Long side. The one of its... I'm trying to reference the photo. Oh, look, we're literally on this puzzle for our last 20 minutes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. What do you mean failed? Hold on, let me move it. Maybe it's because it's not on the screen anymore. I've gone outside the box. Wait, what? What do you mean failed? What do you mean? This is perfect. Do I have to... Okay, do I have to, like, click on everything together? Like, they have to, like, literally be shoved point to point together? I'll do it. I'll do it. And if this doesn't work, then I am going to search up the solution. Because it's just ridiculous at that point. How finicky does this have to be? What do you mean failed? I'm going to look up a guy. You don't have to. I'm gonna do it myself. Oh my gosh. The frick, this should be correct. Maybe I'm just not lining it up properly. Like maybe it's just really finicky. Check Discord. No, this, yeah. Oh, okay, maybe it was really, really, really finicky. Hold on. Maybe I'm just, oh my gosh. It's fine. Maybe I just, there we go. Oh my gosh, rotating it is such a pain. It just keeps sliding. Irritating, as the system doesn't always recognize the shape. That's a literal quote from the wiki. Ah, okay, great. Thank you, wiki. I appreciate you so much. It's fine. I will get the golden file, okay? Okay. It's fine. We just make it nice and proper. I'm an artiste. There should be no... If they stop sliding, it should be no problem to me. Honestly. They should really make it less... There we go! Ah! Oh yeah, who's the man? Not me, that's for sure. Definitely not me. Oh my gosh, I hated this. Thank you for your help. Okay. That was amazing. You think so? I didn't. How'd you do it? That puzzle was really hard. The puzzle wasn't hard. The system was finicky is the problem. That was horrible. Well done, Sigma. Still not the worst puzzle I've had to do. The worst puzzle I had to do was the math one with the darts, which you weren't there for, but it was... I couldn't do math for the life of me on that one. I'm clipping MVP for the reset I did. Oh, please. That was pretty impressive. So, what do we get? Look! There's something on the screen! IILP? What does that mean? Well, let's type it in. IILP. There. There's the golden file. Oh, the darts math is right up my alley since I played darts daily. I had a dartboard in my old house. I would play on the darts in the dartboard. And I still couldn't, the puzzle was dumb, okay? Phew, looks like it worked. Good job. That was awesome. Screen changed. Star. Hey, it looks different than before. Symbols are different. Okay, so this should be the golden file. So far, we've gotten all the golden files, and I didn't want to break that streak. In my own house, because it sounded like you live somewhere else. Well, like, I don't live in that house anymore, is what I meant. Let's save, just like before. Shall we punch it? I do enjoy punching things. Okay, golden file time. I'm gonna drink some water for that. There we go. What secrets are we gonna learn? That was not worth it? It's worth it to keep my streak, okay? Of always getting the golden files. I'm playing this game on hard mode and I'm not gonna change it. Good job! It opened! Good work. Gold file. Not you. Okay, what is the secrets? What are the secrets? Sun, Moon, and Star Key. There are 3 different types of card. We know this by now. We played this game for a long time by now. We know that. Use rubber bands to launch small projectiles. Frequently used by Dawson's ne'er-do-wells. Can be used as a necklace, but this is not always recommended. Who the frick is using this as a necklace? That's definitely gonna come up later. Someone's using a slingshot as a necklace. I have to look. Alright, test sites. New Year's Eve 2028. The audio logs. We've seen this audio log already. No, that's not quite right. 6 billion. Yes. The beginning of the pandemic was at the Nevada facility. Huh, interesting. Okay, termite. Ew, there's gonna be termites in this game? Even though they're sub called white ants, termites aren't even the same family as ants. They're in the cockroach family. King crabs are in the termite crab order, and the remora is in the perciformes order. Great. Yeah. Conjunction. A term used in positional astronomy. 2 celestial bodies appear near one another in the sky. When used in context of our solar system, celestial bodies align with the sun. So when Mars is on the upside of the sun, conjunction with Earth. When they're inside the sun, it's referred to superior conjunction. When they're aligned near the side of the sun, it's called inferior conjunction. I wonder if that's gonna pop up later. Tenmyoji's picture. This is okay, I want to read it. This is the photograph that Tenmyoji was holding. The subject is a girl named Akane Kurashiki. Akane was one of the people who appeared, okay, I already know that, as a child in front of Junpei, the title's main character. In 999, she was 21 years old. This picture was taken over 9 years before then, when she was 12. The math does check out. Look at the left side of the picture. If you look closely, it almost looks like there's a man grinning in the background. Eh? Where? Okay, I'll look at that later. Do you see him? Don't worry if he seems a little strange. A spirit medium has told us that the person in this picture is a guardian spirit who's looking after her. Is Tenmyoji a guardian spirit? He must have shown up here because he's heard what sort of destiny she had in store and decided to see how she was doing. Wait, I want to see... hold on, I want to see the picture. Again, one more time. Do you see a man? I don't see a man. Why do these gold files sometimes feel like they're lying to me? Just in general, I feel like they're lying to me. Okay, so star, moon. I see not a single person in the background. Including the foreground, right? I mean, that's the same area, like the trees at least look similar to the same area as the ending scene in 999. The one where they are flashbacking, where Junpei tried to beat up rabbits. No, beat up the people who are attacking rabbits. I'm sorry for the slander, Junpei. Let me drink some water again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Phew. It's open. Okay. Looks kind of empty this time. There's only 2 things in here. First, we've got the Ambidex cards. Oh, these must be the star cards they were talking about. There's 2 of them. You guys take one and I'll take the other. Right. We're a pair, so we only need one for the 2 of us. And the other thing is the key, as usual. Yes! Now we can get out of here! Key found in safe. Great, no point sitting around. Let's go! Let's go indeed. Finally, we're out of this dang room. Literally, the entire puzzle was extremely easy other than the tangram. Yeah, go for it. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. You found it! Imagine that's a tangram too. Let's start solving. Okay. Well, that took a while. I've already been streaming for an hour and 14 minutes, huh? We sure are moving. Tangram 2, make a double parallelogram. Yeah, the super parallelogram.
Damn it!
What's wrong?
I left something in the director's office.
The picture. I keep trying to grab a picture, give it back to Tenmyoji, but we just kept putting it back on the scanner. I don't understand.
What was it?
Let me know if the voices are too loud, by the way. I didn't test that.
The picture.
How
could I forget it?
Yeah, I know, right? Actually, I feel like I'm gonna lower the music just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, we must have set it down after using the face recognition thing, which is why I kept trying to grab it. No one is as cautious as I am. He actually forgot it. I know, what a loser.
Yeah, I'm going back. You
All
two
right,
go on
okay.
ahead to the warehouse.
Don't die while we're gone.
I want to come with you.
Nah,
Me too.
that's fine.
Why not?
Why don't you head back to the warehouse, Sigma?
I feel like in a death game, it's safer with numbers. Like, am I wrong? I don't want to see you dead, Tenmyoji, even though you're punning. Or if you're gonna go back and you just drink all the alcohol, I will also never forgive you too for that. Famous last words, exactly.
The others are probably already waiting.
All right, I'll see you two later then.
Right.
Bye, Mr. Sigma.
Wait, so why can Quark come? Whatever. Fine, I'm not trusted in this family dynamic. I watched him jog off towards the blue door. Okay, bye. And then they were gone. I'm all by myself. Guess I should be getting back then. Alright. Okay. It's probably gonna be mostly dialogue from here. I wonder if there's gonna be another puzzle soon. I forgot what happened in this path. Like, this is the one where we cured everyone, right? No. We cured everyone, but Alice is dead. I think. Alice is dead, but we cured Quark. I think this is what that route is. I don't remember. There are so many routes, and they all blur together. They should really have, like, a little, like, quick, like, summary, like, on the top left that you can access at all times. I don't know. Okay, where is everyone? To be fair, if they're dead, they're not sick anymore. That's true. I stepped into the warehouse to find all the other teams already there. Okay, we'll see you. We'll have the count off here. So technically cured. Yeah. Cured by default. Kane, Luna, Fine Clover, and Dio. The moment Dio spotted me, he dashed over to the rightmost A room and slid his card through the reader. Do you not see Tenmyoji and Quark? Like, I know you can vote without them, but still. No concern whatsoever. Alright, this is our first star voting. We never get a chance to reach the star votings in these games because usually everyone's already dead or someone left through the door by then.
Has been 45.
Jeez, Dio, you suck. As he turned to look at me, I swore I saw a flash of a smug grin. You swore? I'm sure he did.
There. Happy?
No.
This time I waited for you to get back before I opened it.
Tenmyoji and Quark. Star voting needs some context here. I mean, for all the information we have, it's the same as regular voting. It's just that they're called star voting, where you can do it as many times as you want or something. Something like that, we don't know.
You see? I can be considerate.
But Tenmyoji and Quark aren't here.
Yeah, where are they?
I guess they forgot something back in the room. I guess? You know they forgot something. They ran back to grab it real quick, I guess.
And they'll be here in a few minutes. No big deal.
And then they die. Then they die, if you say that. While we waited, we exchanged information about the rooms we investigated. Unfortunately, none of it seemed very useful. For you, for me, who's traveling through time, that's very useful. None of us had found anything, and we were no closer to unraveling any of the increasing number of mysteries we were facing with. With that discussion exhausted, we sat down to wait. And then they never came back, right? What's the guessing part here? I don't know, man. Before long, 20 minutes! I mean, I know there was a lot of doors, but yikes. Had passed since Dio opened the door, and Tenmyoji and Quark were nowhere in sight. Oh, never mind, they're still not here.
Don't you think they're taking a little long?
Yes, I'm getting worried.
They drank all the alcohol.
What if something happened to them?
I'll go have a look.
Then I shall accompany you.
Yay! Nah, I'll be fine. Come on, Sigma! I'll be fine myself. It's not that far away.
Just don't look into the abyss too long, or you might become a monster.
Yeah, Clover, yeah. That's... I don't think... Okay. Look, I'm just gonna go to the director's office. I'll be right back. No big deal. A deer head butted them. The deer head fell down and hit them. Right, see you guys later. I gave a quick goodbye wave and stepped out of the warehouse. Okay, what happened? If all the alcohol is gone, then it's terrible. If they died, I guess that kind of sucks. What if Tenmyoji is infected now, and then Quark is trying to keep it together, but Tenmyoji kills himself? That's actually horrible. Why did I say that in such a nonchalant voice? That's actually terrible. Okay, director's office. Let's hope what I just said didn't pass, because I would sound like a jerk. Director's office. No one dead, right? Or did they disappear? Are they stuck behind the wall? We're looking at everything, so they must not be here. Look at the balloon. This is the dumbest. The balloon was the dumbest part of this whole thing. Huh? That's odd. There's nobody here. Well, the picture's gone, so they definitely went through here. The picture's gone, though. Temyoji and Quirk must have been here then. That's what I said. I laid out the floor beam map. They must have taken the door that faces the warehouse. Yeah, the blue one. After that, they probably went through the warehouse and out the blue door to the elevator. Yeah, that's a much shorter route. On the other hand, I came through the red door, which is kind of the long way around. Why did you? Huh. Looks like we managed to miss each other perfectly. I don't like the sounds of this. The balloon was incredibly dumb. It was so dumb. So dumb. Ugh. Well, this was a huge waste of time. Shoot. Might as well head back, I suppose. I packed up the map and was headed toward the door when... Huh? There was a light on where there hadn't been a light before. Oh, that part thingy, yeah. What? Why is that thing on? We messed with it earlier, but nothing seemed to work. Oh, maybe that's where maybe that's a teleporter? I felt a sudden wave of inexplicable, nauseating dread. Okay. The light stared at me. I stared back. I swallowed and edged cautiously towards it. Chucked something at it. It looks like a teleporter. The machine was in arm's reach now. I stretched my hand out towards it. Slowly. Dang it, you made the same joke as you, the teleportation pod. Slowly.
So, you finally made it.
Eh? My first thought was like, are you You're not Snake. Maybe I'm stereotyping. Who are you? Are you the captain? Is this someone we know? He looks familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. What? I don't know what I expected. Yeah, I really thought that was a teleportation pod too. Maybe it really is time travel, like Temyoji's from the future. But not this. That's the director, probably. He looks like Snake. He feels like Snake. See, like, other than, like, yeah, he has the bracelet, but doesn't he have a fake arm, too? This has a glove. This one doesn't have a glove. I don't know. I'm so confused. No, wait. His fake arm was his left arm. Maybe this is not Snake. I'm just imagining things, and there's no time travel. No, you're... Wait, you know this person?
I am Zero.
Oh, okay, hi, Zero. Actually, now that you say it...
I was the one who brought you here.
Okay. You're Zero? Who the frick are you?
You undoubtedly have as many questions for me as there are stars.
If there's no physical body, you can't guarantee that's actually who you're talking to. This could be a robot for all we know. Hey there.
As you can see, however, this is only a recording.
Sure.
I will therefore be unable to directly answer any questions.
That's convenient.
Ask if you wish, but I cannot respond.
Then, he sucks. You suck, man. Ugh. I considered taking a swing at him, but decided that was spectacularly futile. I kept my bald fist at my side. Thank you, Sigma.
Now, where to begin? There are many things I wish to tell you.
Do you even know who I am?
Unfortunately, our time is limited.
So glad we're using our limited time like
As
this.
such, the information I can provide is also limited.
You don't have to tell me that. You could just tell me all your information. It's
I
fine.
have chosen two things
Okay.
of great importance to tell you.
Okay.
First, I will tell you about termites.
Okay. I have my time here is limited. Therefore, the information I can give you is limited. There's only so much I can tell you. So I've narrowed it down. Two most important things. Number one, termites. This game makes me lose my mind. I don't understand.
In retrospect, I suppose that's a very odd thing to
Yeah,
say.
sure. Don't stop on my account. Don't worry, man. Did you know that their nests are amazing mazes?
I imagine you look rather bewildered right now.
That's one word for it.
Perfectly understandable.
Okay, you have limited time. Stop fluffing up your
The
speech.
person who kidnapped you and threatened you with death is lecturing you about insects.
Could be worse.
I suspect it hardly seems fair.
You could be punning right now. That'd be worse. Okay, that was really funny.
Nonetheless, this is very important. In a
Just
way,
tell me then.
it will
Oh my
determine
gosh, your
your
time is limited. My butt. You have all the time in the world.
So I ask that you listen
I
carefully.
am.
Have
Okay,
you ever
so this is the
seen
information I got from the
a
Golden
termite
File.
mound? They are splendid structures. Some might even call them works of
I wonder
art.
if this is gonna be like related to morphogenetic fields.
Termites are natural architects, and their mounds are both structurally sound and make excellent use of space.
Good for them.
So, are they following some sort of plan as they build? Are there termite blueprints detailing which room
Let's
goes where?
terminate this recording. No, we're gonna listen to the whole thing.
No, of course not. Each termite is simply an oblivious cog.
Okay,
in a tremendous
jeez.
machine programmed by millions of years of termite DNA.
You know, you say millions of years, but technically cogs have been invented way after DNA has. So honestly, cogs are just DNA, and therefore just the original programming. It's fine.
It is doubtful an individual termite has any idea what its contributions are helping to create.
It's really rude to the termite. I didn't expect all this
What a
termite
human
slander.
does.
So not sure what this has to do with the bomb shaft in my wrist.
We can appreciate the elegant forms of their alien cathedrals.
They're not. They look like poop. It's not that alien to you, I swear.
We can see the simple beauty of their perfect functionality. We can understand the splendid planning of their structure. In other words, only an intelligence of a higher order.
Humans are
can
not that
understand
higher
the
up compared to a
beauty of what the
termite, I assure you.
builds.
I'm glad I'm having the dot from Sigma. He's contributing so much to this cutscene.
Why are we alive? Why do we love and give birth? Why do we create? From where do our cultures spring?
Time? Like, I understand, like the first couple questions, but like, where do our cultures come from? You could easily trace that down if you open up a history book. What do you mean? Is this the real life, or is this just fantasy?
There are many theories, but no one knows the
I
truth.
guess not. Dang.
We are oblivious cogs in a tremendous
Okay, I get the
programmed by
allegory
millions
you're
of
saying,
years
but you
of
could have just
human
simplified this into
DNA.
2 sentences. Termite structures, cool. Humans can understand them. Humans have structures that are cool, but we cannot understand them. Only a higher being. Done. 3 sentences.
No doubt you see now what this analogy is supposed to illustrate.
That you're a nerd.
Yes, I mean to say humans.
That's what
are not
I've been
different from
saying.
termites.
That's what I've been saying, mister.
We trudge through our lives with no greater understanding.
Remember time was of the
our
essence?
ultimate
Yeah, well, he clearly didn't. Exactly. That wasn't even slightly in tune. I wasn't trying to be in tune.
You might say we don't understand what we're building.
And we don't have to. It looks cool.
Only an intelligence of a higher order than ours can understand what we're doing.
I mean, that is an interesting thought concept, I guess.
Imagine how we might look to such an intelligence.
Like termites.
We may be building some structure so perfect and elegant, we can't even
See,
perceive it.
you say that, but I feel like the termites have at least understanding, like, oh, if I do this structure, it'll be stable for a home. And that's about the gist of it. And then as a human, it's like, oh yeah, because of all the physics behind it, you're right. You simplified it in 1 sentence. This guy doesn't understand how to simplify things in 1 sentence, and that's why he's so amazed at higher beings. Because he can't simplify
Whatever
things.
it is, we've likely been building it on a
And now the
dimension
second
just
thing I
above
need to
the
tell
ones
you,
we've
aren't
known
squids
since time
amazing? Whatever it is, we've likely been building it on a dimension just above the ones we know since time
If we
immemorial.
are like the termites, then what we've created is almost
Well,
certainly something.
what the
of
termites creative
tremendous
is kind of
beauty.
subjective if you think that was
And
beauty.
you are about to catch a glimpse of it.
Ooh, spoilers.
Or have you already?
Are talking about the morphogenetic
That's
fields?
enough on that subject, I think.
Now it's time to talk about squids.
Consider what I've said.
Sure. Termite structure, cool. Human, but don't understand. Human structure, cool, but don't understand.
move on to the
Higher
second
being
topic.
equals question mark.
It is somewhat more immediately meaningful to your life, and in fact, the lives
Oh,
of
okay.
several
But
billion
I'm
others.
glad we had the termite speech before we had the lives of several billion other people speech. I am so glad you had your priorities straight. Termites first, several billion people second. I'll be honest, the story is boring. I like it so far. I'm just dunking on it, actually.
I realize this is rather sudden.
Oh my gosh, not another password. This is why this screen is told, what are these codes? Because everyone keeps giving me passwords.
It is the password to disarm the bomb, numbered 1.
You know it? But
Are
bomb?
you ready? I will only say this once.
LXA!
Pay close attention.
I know to disarm the bomb number 0, it's LXA. LXA are quintessential, so now Q, S, N, Q. I give up. Pie. Your comments are actually really funny.
The password to disarm the number one bomb is BQZ.
BQZ, RG. This is like the 5th password I got in this game. I had no idea what he was talking about. What bomb? Was he saying there were bombs too? Crazy. If he guessed at my future confusion, he showed no sign of it.
That is the last of the information this message was meant to convey.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'm glad you explained everything about termites, but you don't explain about a bomb.
Before I go, however, I have a warning.
So just 3 things now.
You cannot tell any of your companions what you heard or saw here. If you do, you will be penalized immediately.
I still don't understand what the point of this game. If you're trying to save humanity, it's the worst way to do it.
I hope we will meet again someday.
I don't.
We would have much to discuss.
More than 3 things? Pub quiz. Name the first digits of pi. 3.141592653323. Am I correct? Wait! God damn it, you can't just spout all that crap and disappear! I want 4 things! I found myself yelling at empty air. Next time we'll be discussing ants! Yes! The hologram had disappeared. Well, I mean, this is pretty accurate. HELP, help. Holy heck, I'll make you a joke, but that was impressive. You're welcome. What kind of an idiot does he take me for? That's as far as I memorized, by the way. I only know 3.1415965323. Because, like, if you press pi on the calculator and you press enter, that's as much as my calculator showed. So at school, when I was bored, I would just memorize what the calculator was saying. So yeah. Termites? Other dimensions? That's fair. How could it have anything to do with kidnapping us? Shit. I kicked out at a nearby shop. That shop did not deserve that.
10 minutes remain until all play. If no vote.
Yeah,
is
non-voting parties will automatically ally. Oh crap, I need to get back. Not like there's any point in staying here. I spun around and ran out of the room toward the warehouse. Wait, let me quickly type out how far I know it. Okay, sure.
Grandpa, look, Mr. Sigma's back.
Hey.
Took you long enough.
Well, you guys took 20 minutes. I took, what, like 10 minutes at most? How far do you know, Pi? Now I'm curious. Where are the others? Probably already in their pods.
In the AB room.
Yeah. They went in already?
Yep.
Why didn't you two? Whoa! You memorized pretty far. 3.1415926532. 3. I wrote 2-3 at the end. That's incorrect for me. 3.14159653589793238446. Okay. I know the next few digits, but not sure, so I didn't want to guess. Fair enough. Why did you memorize so much of pi? Like, just for fun? Have you been waiting for me?
Yeah. Grandpa said there was something he had to tell you before we voted, no matter what.
Okay, I was gonna ally anyway, but sure. Also, there may be a mistake in there. Didn't bother checking if I typed it correctly. Fair enough. I mean, that's still pretty far. Partially for fun, partially a bet. Ah, bet. Okay. Oh?
Nothing that significant. Just wanted to tell you we're going to choose ally this round.
I will too. But in our timeline, I'll probably betray you.
That's it.
Okay. And you had to tell me that no matter what? You still to 110 digits. Just for fun, you know. Seems kind of pointless. I mean, words are cheap. You can promise whatever you want. I've been betrayed so many times in this game.
True, but we've got something to back it up.
Oh?
Just hear me out.
Okay, go ahead.
Quark and I both have 8 BP.
So if they betray me, I die, huh? I only have 3. Wait. Okay, so if I betray... Wait. Oh, no, that's a +0. That's a +0. Okay. Okay.
We're already on the home stretch.
I see.
So what do we need to get to the magic number?
Just an ally is fine. I see. So, yeah, you only lose... Because, like... Wait, I'm so confused. Okay,
Well, we need you to choose ally.
yeah?
If you do that, it doesn't really matter to us what we pick.
That is true. You get 9, whether you got 2 or 3 points.
Exactly.
Okay.
That being the case, we don't have any reason to betray you.
I mean, like, that is true. But if I pick betray and you picked ally, then like you're not like you guys are gonna lose 2 points, so you'll be down to 6.
And if we both choose ally, we both gain points.
I feel like this game is actually telling me to betray because every single time someone got 9 points, every single time the game ended because we're not supposed to do that. No one is supposed to get 9 points or something because we'd always lose. We always get a bad end if someone had 9. True, but you must have considered that I'll choose betray. That would mean you'd choose betray to protect yourselves.
But that's why we're telling you we won't choose betray.
I feel like generally they're lying to me and that I need to choose betray. I would pick ally anyway. Like so far I've only picked betray once and that's because of a logical thing from Phi. Otherwise I've always picked ally and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll probably pick ally here too.
Mm-hmm.
Can I trust you?
Of course.
But can you guys trust me? Alright, tell me one thing. Let's say we do this and we both ally. Everybody gets 2 points. You're gonna leave me behind because you guys got 9, 10 points. That means you and Quark will have to leave, which is great for you. But I'll be stuck with a measly 5. How do I know you aren't just gonna open the number 9 door and leave us in the lurch?
I can guarantee it.
Oh, okay, what's the guarantee?
I can give you my word.
Guarantee?
I will not open the number 9 door, even if I have enough points to
Words
do so.
are cheap! I got it at 7-Eleven at one point.
I swear it. We aren't going to abandon everybody else just so we can escape.
He's done that in another path, but in Temioji's defense, in the other path where he did it, it's because he wanted Quark to be safe. So that's fair, right? But I don't know.
I swear too.
Oh, Quark is so cute.
I promise.
Man, so all you got is a promise, huh? That's not a guarantee.
When I make a promise, I keep it. Trust me.
Please.
Don't get a little kid to say please
You've
at
gotta
me.
trust us.
Alright, fine. I trust you. Okay.
2 minutes.
We're counting on you, Sigma.
You gotta choose ally. You promised.
I didn't promise! Child! With that, they turned and ran to the A room second from the right. Okay. I mean, I was gonna choose ally anyway, but like, I feel like the game is telling me to choose betray. Well, I guess I should get moving. This is the first time we're voting like without a partner too, so that's interesting. Alright. They're betraying us. I don't think they are. Like, okay. I genuinely do think they'll pick ally. Like, that's something I actually do genuinely believe. But, they might betray us, as in, like, they might leave through the door. That type of betrayal, like, maybe. But I feel like 100, like, I'm like 95% sure they really are gonna pick ally. I had a decision to make. Should I trust Quark and Tenmyoji? Well, I could believe they were telling the truth and still betray them. That would bring my BP to 6. I'd be that much closer to 9. And choosing betray would guarantee that they wouldn't try and escape without the rest of us. Betrayal seems like a safe bet. It is what the game is telling me to do. But...
Please. You've gotta trust us.
I don't.
You've gotta choose ally.
I don't trust them.
You promised.
I trust that they'll pick ally. I don't trust them that they're not gonna leave us. Temioji I can betray easily enough, but Quark? A child? Who brought a 10-year-old here for guilt and manipulation? What the hell was I going to do?
10 seconds. 9, 8,
Ally. I'll pick ally.
6, 5,
Okay, we got it, announcer.
3,
We got it, announcer.
1.
We got it, announcer. Okay, let's pick ally. Okay. Vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 3. Result. Thank you. Ambidextrous.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know what points everyone else is at either, so that's gonna be interesting.
Result, please.
Okay, here we go. Salus is dead. I don't know how that's gonna work out. So Clover and K are also at 8. Betray. K allied? Oh, you freakers! Why? You frickers! Clover can also leave too. Surprised Luna picked Betray, actually. Kay probably chose Ally because he didn't want Luna to betray. Coleman told you! Shut up, okay? Man, Dio was ready to kill 5, which I'm not surprised on that one. Surprised that Clover managed to stronghold Luna in choosing Betray, though. I'm surprised. Kay Ally, which is also a surprise. Well, I'm not that surprised because Luna's gonna die. See, I told you Kay's not that bad. You frickers. You frickers. I'm at 1. I'm at 1, guys.
Points have been assigned. Please.
You suck! 11s. We have 3 11s in here. Hey. I didn't mean to squeak there. Hey! What the hell, guys? Why'd you betray me?
Quark had nothing to do with this. I made the vote.
Yeah, I know.
Grandpa.
You made your child sad. Alright, fine. Why'd you break your promise, Tenmyoji?
I only promised you one thing. We wouldn't open the number 9 door, even
Yeah.
if we got 9 points.
That's what you said. What? So you're not going to leave. What about Clover?
Not what I said. Of course we're going to leave.
But Clover's gonna open the number 9 door and all 3 of you guys are leaving, huh? What?
Look, see Clover over there?
Yeah, I figured. Like, Clover and Tenmyoji were weirdly close. I told you, the game is telling you, like, it doesn't matter what your moral compass is, you're not supposed to let anyone get 9. That's what the game has basically taught me. If anyone's close to getting 9, you have to murder them, because you don't want anyone to get 9, because that's how you get the bad end. And I don't... That's stupid. It's stupid, I tell you. What? Don't tell me. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Y'all are surprised? I ain't surprised. Okay. I'm surprised, like, you had to betray me before doing that. Like, you could have just chosen Ally.
Oh no.
You could have just chosen Ally, Tenmyoji, because, like, I guess you're worried we're gonna betray you. But you could have just chosen Ally and then betrayed us, which is what I thought you would do. So this is just an extra kick. Like, you could have, like, I expected a kick, but then you kicked me twice, basically.
Jeez.
That bitch!
Wait. Quark and Tenmyoji have...
Grab Quark and run, right? The words barely off her mouth when Tenmyoji and Quark ran past.
No! God damn it!
Yeah. I'm not surprised at them leaving, though.
Clover, are you really going to leave?
Yeah, after I proved what happened to Alice.
Well, yeah. Why else would I open the door?
But why?
I'm going to go call the others so we can capture Zero Senior.
Tenmyoji, are you and Quark going too?
Well, yeah, Quark is the number 1 priority for Tenmyoji.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry, everybody.
Like, I mean, Quark is fine. I'm fine with Quark. Tenmyoji, you suck.
So Sigma, happy?
No? What the frick? What do you... So, Sigma, I betrayed you and left you to die. Happy?
Kept my promise.
I'm going to kick you, I can promise that.
Clover opened the door, not me.
I know, I got the context clues. Like hell, I'm happy. Don't mind me, just sitting here gloating that I got it right. Okay, you predicted the double kick. I just predicted a single kick. That's some shady shit, Tenmyoji.
You say so.
You say so. We're having a nice conversation
I
here.
have to get out of here, and that's that.
Okay, bye.
He's got to pay for what he's done.
He?
0.
You mean you know who Zero Senior is?
Yeah. No point keeping it a secret now. I
Oh,
suppose.
wait. What? Who does Tenmyoji think Zero Senior is?
I know exactly who Zero Senior is.
What?
Can you, please don't tell me you're not gonna tell the rest of us. I got a feeling he's not gonna tell us. Come on, tell us. Tell us. We're gonna die anyway. Tell
The number
us.
9. It will read.
Let's go. Come on, guys.
Ah, you suck.
Time to move.
Tell us.
Right.
Oh, wait! This is for you, Mr. Sigma.
Is it another code? Because if it's another code, I'm chucking the child. Quark held something out. Oh, I looked out to see 2 pieces of folded paper. What is this?
It's a letter.
Thank you, child?
I wrote it in the director's office before the AB game. I wanted to tell you what kind of guy Grandpa is.
Okay?
So, read it, okay?
Sure, if your grandpa's a time traveler, that's fine, yeah. He's the father of Zero Jr. You pressed it into my hand. Thanks, child. Bye, I guess.
See you later, Mr. Sigma.
Sure. Okay, bye, Quark. Still my second favorite, I guess. Then he turned and ran toward the door, Timioji and Clover following in his footsteps. I was so surprised by the letter, I didn't even try to stop. Sigma, really? Sigma's so wimpy. Before I could think of anything to say...
See you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
It's not really that good. More like a bad bye, honestly. And there it closes. You didn't even tell us who Zero Senior is. You could have at least had the grace for that. You suck.
The number this thank you as the game escape please.
So there's gotta be something with that, because all the doors open once number 9 closes, but we never get to see through past these
Shit.
9 doors.
They're gone.
All we can do now is hope they bring help back.
So wait, people actually... Yeah, it's happened before. And usually we get a game over right after, but since we got a letter, we'll probably just read it and then get a game over. Is this a first? No. We've left multiple times. Like, each time there's like a person over here, usually means that we've left. Not all of them, but a lot of these are just like, or like these endings is because someone has 9 and they left, basically. So that's what most of these are.
Indeed.
And we ourselves actually left through the number 9 door at one point. So yeah.
I agree.
Okay, can we read this? And then imagine we can't read this because Quark's handwriting is so horrible because he's 10. That'd actually be hilarious. Like, okay, fine, I got betrayed, but let me see what kind of guy Tenmyoji really is. Opens the letter, it's in scribbles, you can't read anything. Oh, okay, great. His handwriting was still slightly uneven, but he filled both pages with writing. I began to read. Okay, it is readable. Ooh, red skies. Oh, okay, so this is in Quark's voice too, okay. And judging by this first line, maybe he's an orphan. Which he still could be a clone of Dio. Like, that's still a theory I have. They're both blonde, that's all I got, but still. Or just a see you later, you idiot. That would have been hilarious. Like, later, sucker, you've been pranked. It was a really stormy day when he found me. He said the rain was coming down so hard it almost hurt, but somehow he managed to hear a baby crying. I guess I must have been crying pretty loud. This must be the Quark ending then. He took me home and did his best to raise me, but he'd never been married or had a kid before, so I think it was really hard for him. I'm gonna drink some water. Made you look! He couldn't figure out how to mix the formula, so he was always carrying the directions around with him. Wait, sorry, that was a completely different sentence, what? He took me home, did his best, never married, had a kid, I think it was really hard. He couldn't figure out how to mix the formula, so he was always carrying the directions around him. What formula? Also, I guess I was pretty picky eater. Oh, baby formula! I was like, because there's a theory that he's a scientist, so I got like, a science formula? No, he's talking about a baby formula, okay. In my defense, I've never had a baby before, so... Uh-oh, yeah, exactly. Also, I guess I was a pretty picky eater, so if he didn't get the water to formula ratio just right, I wouldn't eat it. I guess that was kind of a pain, huh? But he didn't give up, and now here I am. Okay, so you're biased because he raised you, is all I'm getting so far. When he found me, I was really, really small, and he was worried that I might not make it. That's why he named me Quark. A Quark is a really, really small thing, and I was really, really small too. I named you because you were small. That was the most pointless comment you could have made, Moke. I didn't know, okay? Grandpa didn't need to worry though, because it turned out I was pretty tough. When I was 1, he forgot I was sleeping in the bed of his truck and drove off. I rolled out and went off in the back, but I didn't even get scratched. Child neglect, Grandpa. I started walking when I was 2. That's really late. I actually, fun fact, I took, I started walking, like, I was really late in my milestones as a baby, so I had to go to physical therapy, and then they taught me how to walk and stuff. And when he wasn't looking, I fell down the stairs. Same, child. So now here I am, a slightly suicidal, alcoholic 10-year-old. I grew up so well. I didn't get hurt then either. He could be a clone, right? This is indicating that he might be a Dio clone. I don't know. When I was 3, I got really sick. I had a super high fever for a week, but eventually I got better. I guess you could say I'm pretty lucky. All of these do not sound really lucky. Oh, tiny child. Anyway, I didn't really have any more accidents after that, and I was a pretty healthy kid. By the time I was 6, I started helping Grandpa out with his work. If this is actually Junpei, that does kind of look like Junpei's hand, to be honest. He had a really weird hand. His job was to gather junk from abandoned buildings. Yeah, he said he was a sculptor, the person. A salvager, not a sculptor. My father did that to my brother once, had to bring him to school, forgot, drove 3 minutes to work before realizing the brother was still in the car. Did your brother just not say anything? He's like, oh, guess I'm not going to school then, later suckers. Then he'd fix it up or pull out the useful parts and sell them. There were plenty of abandoned buildings, but finding good stuff in them was hard. You had to know which parts were useful, or you could end up wasting a bunch of time. Every time I'd find something, he'd explain to me what it was, how it was supposed to work, and how to fix it, all sorts of things. That's really so cute. Cork is so cute. He did it after 3 minutes, okay. Usually, though, I just wanted to finish up work so I can go to the theater. Ooh, theater. Was still a baby myself then, so I only know various stories. I see. That theater came to our town once a week in a wagon, like a circus theater. They showed old news or movies. I went every single week, but Grandpa only went once in a while, and he only go weeks when they showed movies. Oh yeah, I didn't know that I'd been adopted until I was 7, so like maybe 3 years ago then. One of the other kids on my block told me, oh, well, spoiler alert, child. I guess after Grandpa found me, he looked all over town to try and find somebody who'd take me. The kid from my block actually had a mom, and he'd ask her if she would take me too. The kid from my block had a mom. He asked her if she would take me too. I gotta admit, I was pretty shocked when I heard that. Okay. Okay, he by Tenmyoji. Okay, I was like, he, like the child? No, Tenmyoji asked the mom. Okay. I gotta admit, I was pretty shocked when I heard that. There weren't a lot of kids with parents around, so hearing that someone lived with his actual mom was pretty impressive. You should talk to Kay. Kay barely had a mom. Your father's 6-year-old dude with no girlfriends? How are you not adopted? You don't know that. You could have thought that, oh, that's just my grandpa. Maybe my parents are dead. I don't know. I was also kind of surprised that Grandpa had tried to get someone else to take me. Did that mean he didn't want me? Well, I mean, okay. The kid who told me about Grandpa trying to get rid of me was a real jerk. He was totally spoiled, and he bragged to everyone how he had a mom. Why would he brag to everybody that he had a mom? Like, shouldn't most people, like, I know not everyone has a mom, but shouldn't the people that he'd be bragging to also theoretically have moms? It's not like an orphanage town, right? He liked to come up to me while I was working and say stuff like, must be hard not having a mother. It never bothered me before, but after I found out that Grandpa had adopted me, I started thinking maybe he didn't really want me. Oi. Wait. If your grandparents adopt you, is that technically an adoption? I have no idea. I always thought it's not. It's, well, like, maybe it's like a change in guardian, but not an adoption? Maybe? I don't really know the vocabulary. If I could work on my own, then he could get rid of me. I was scared to know the truth, so I never asked him. Then one day, he took me to a bar in our neighborhood. No wonder you guys left for like 20 minutes. You had to write all this down. Somehow while Tenmyoji's not looking, I guess. During the day, of course. He went there sometimes to drink scotch, but I'd never gone before. Yeah, you're 10. When we got in, he just walked up to the counter with that grumpy look he has, and I thought, oh no, he's gonna make me work here. But I was wrong. I saw him pass something to the bartender, and then he picked me up and set me down on a stool next to the counter. The stool was pretty high, especially for a 7-year-old kid, and my legs just dangled off of it. It seemed really, really high to me, and I was pretty nervous. Drinks. Eventually, the bartender came back with a glass of scotch and another big glass full of something else. As I looked closer, I realized that the second glass was full of some sort of brown liquid with a scoop of ice cream in it. A root beer float, right? It took me a minute to realize what it was. A root beer float, yeah! I'd never seen one before. I was so surprised. Root beer was even more expensive than the nicest alcohol in the bar. It is? Wait, how expensive is root beer? I thought root beer is dirt cheap, isn't it? Unless this bar really, really sucks. Most unrealistic part of the game so far. No 10-year-old would voluntarily write this much. You know what, all the 10-year-olds I've interacted with, I agree. Yet I know as a kid, I wrote this much. I did, because I was writing stories, right? So I have written this much. Though my writing is not as nice as this. It's probably filled with way more typos than this. To me and the other kids, it seemed more like an urban legend than a real drink. You're asking someone who never had alcohol before, so don't expect beer knowledge from me. I mean, yeah, well, yeah. Okay. But there it was, right in front of me. I stared at the float. I still wasn't sure it was real at that point, and then turned to look at Grandpa. He looked back at me. I didn't know what to do, so I turned to the bartender. He'd already turned around. Okay, because I looked at him, and then he looked at me, and then I looked away, and okay, got it. It's like a Twilight episode. I figured he must have put that glass down in front of me on purpose. Child. It still didn't seem like it could be real. It's just a root beer float. Calm down. And I was just staring at it when Grandpa told me to hurry up and drink it before the ice cream melted. Also, to be fair, I think I never had root beer floats before. But then again, I don't like root beer, so I guess that makes sense. Also, at this point, I think I was different as a child is more of a rule than an exception for you. I'm not that different. I'm sure there are many children who've done that too. I'm not the only one. His gruff voice sounded like an angel's. Is this really mine? He nodded. Words can't describe how awesome it was. I never tasted anything like root beer before, so all of this justifies the fact that he left you guys to die, okay? He gave me a root beer float. The creamy sweetness of the ice cream made my entire head feel light. I felt like the luckiest boy in the whole world. That's not exaggeration. I really thought that. I'm sure you did, child. The root beer float was delicious, but what made me even happier was Grandpa. When I looked over at him, he was smiling. I know that's gotta be really hard for you to imagine, but he really was. I've seen him smile multiple times in this game before. What do you mean? Right then, I didn't care about whether he just found me or adopted me or not. He bought me a root beer float. I don't care if I was adopted and my parents might be potentially dead or abandoned me. I got a root beer float. Honestly, same. That made me luckier than some kid who had a mother but never had tasted root beer. What is this moral lesson here? It's just an advertisement for root beer floats. Of course, after we left the bar, he was the first kid I bragged to. Yeah, let's go, Quark. So Grandpa and I were doing pretty good until the fight. I was in a super bad mood that day. I tore one of my shoes that morning, oh no, and some old drunk guy had yelled at me. All the junk I found was totally useless. The day was almost over and I was fed up, so I just grabbed some random trash and I took it back to the house. When I showed what I found to Grandpa, he frowned. He started going through each thing I brought back, explaining why they were all useless. I got really mad and just yelled, "I don't care!" Then he got mad, and I couldn't take it anymore, so I ran away. Is this where you guys got captured? I was pretty upset, and I started thinking that maybe Grandpa had only adopted me so he can raise me to work and make money for him. After a while, I went and hid in an abandoned building, but by then I'd started to calm down and think that maybe I should go back and apologize. It had started raining pretty hard, though, so I decided I should wait for it to stop. But that was just an excuse. The truth was that I was nervous. Part of me knew I did something wrong, but I didn't want to admit it. The rain didn't stop though, so I just sat there staring out the gloomy gray sky. That is red. I imagined Grandpa coming to get me. It kept raining all night and he never showed up. Oi! I gave up waiting and decided it was time to go home. I was about halfway there when I heard somebody groan. Did Tenmyoji die? At first I thought I should just ignore it and not get involved, but I went over anyway and it was Grandpa. He was totally soaked and I could tell right away that he'd been there for a really long time. I yelled and he opened his eyes a little bit. He smiled weakly and said he was glad I was safe. He'd spent all night out in the rain looking for me. I felt awful. Grandpa had been out in the rain looking for me so long that he'd collapsed. Yeah, don't make a however old man look for you. That was horrible. He'd heard me crying in the rain, but I hadn't heard him. As I ran to get the doctor, I promised whatever god might be listening that if they would only save Grandpa, I'd never ask for another root beer float ever again. This guy's entire religion is involved around this root beer float, honestly. He got a real bad fever, and his temperature wouldn't go down for days. Doctor said if he kept up, he might die. He'd die. If he died, then I'd be all alone. I'd send doctoral thesis with less. I've seen doctoral theses with less words than this. There wouldn't be anybody left to care about me. I mean, this is similar. Like in every path, in every of these paths, they each had like a huge monologue at the end. So I'm not really that surprised. We're getting the huge monologue. The thought of that happening terrified me. Fortunately, I must have passed some of my luck on to Grandpa, because a week later, his fever finally broke. I'm sure it was your luck that made Grandpa sick in the first place. I was glad he wasn't going to die, but I was also a little scared. What if he decided he didn't want a stupid kid like me around anymore? My plan was to apologize as soon as he woke up, but when the moment came, my brain... Sorry, I'm burping. I drank, excuse me. I drank a lot of water. My brain just stopped, but it's okay because Tenmyoji hugs you or something. Grandpa started to talk, and it took me a minute to realize he was apologizing. I didn't know what to think. Why does this doctor's office look like the pharmacy in the game? Like, are they reusing assets, or is it really the same pharmacy? I don't understand. He explained that he was an old man, and that meant he was probably going to die sooner rather than later, yeah. He was strict with me because he wanted to make sure I'd be able to make it on my own after he was gone, but maybe he'd been a little too strict. All the things I'd worried about had been stupid and selfish. Grandpa cared about me a whole lot. He'd been worried when I ran off, and he'd gone out into the rain to look for me. I tried to apologize, but when I opened my mouth, I just started crying. I don't think I've cried that much since I was a baby. But he just smiled and patted my head. I asked him if he ever regretted adopting me. His eyes got all wide. He said, "Of course not." He told me that he was looking for a really important lady, and because of that, he had to give up on pretty much everything else in his life. But when he took me in and started raising me, he felt like he had gotten some of what he lost back. So, like, he recognizes the old woman that died. Like, is the old woman that died Akane? Like, if he is Junpei, is the old woman that died Akane is my guess, but I don't understand why Clover's still young, right? Time travel? I have no idea. And then Akane took care of Kei? It's really convoluted. That was when I decided I'd stay with him forever. If you're gonna go to the grave, I will jump right in, Tenmyoji. Even if he said I couldn't. Like, right into the grave. Is it the end? That is a really long note. Cork. Okay, that was the game over, right? We're gonna get the end credits? There. Oh, that's a Tenmyoji in Root Beer Veritas, achievement unlocked. I thought that would be the Quark end. So we're not in the Quark end yet, but we're on the Tenmyoji end. There we go. 3 more endings to go. Alright. How are we doing on time? 2 hours have passed, and we did 1 ending. Okay, so let's finish off the what happens if we betray them. Let's see what happens. I mean, all the information we got, it's not that surprising. It's like, oh, okay, so you just adopted him. That's all I got from that. Like, oh, Tenmyoji adopted Quark. That was it. That's all the information. Other than the fact that he was looking for Akane, I guess. Or some woman.
Remain.
Some important woman. Anyway, let's see what happens if we betray. Is the game gonna be mean to us? Is the game gonna be mean to us and then they chose ally and then I betray them?
10 seconds. 9, 8,
and it'd be like, oh no,
7,
Sigma's the jerk all along.
5.
That's
4,
what's so annoying about this
3,
game. No matter what you do, you can't be a good person. Anyway. Vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round result. Thank you. Ambidex Gates. Now.
Alright. Okay. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, okay. So Clover theoretically should still get through if Clover chose the same thing. So betray. Should theoretically betray ally, yeah. Okay, he's still betraying me. Okay. We're still double betrayal over here. Okay, so now Clover's the only one who can get through, so I wonder about
Points,
that.
please.
Okay. Y'all. Hey, what's the deal?
Quark had nothing to do with it. I entered the vote.
Yeah. Watch them be offended now. So why'd you choose betray?
Couldn't I ask you the same thing?
Could I ask you the same thing? Oh, buddy.
I don't really think this is the time for a fight, though.
Yeah, Clover's ready to go.
Look, Clover's over by...
Yeah. What? Oh, no. Okay, and then Clover leaves. Okay. Okay, they weren't as offended as I thought they would be. But now, Quark just has the letter in his pocket. Like, he has nothing, he can't... Like, oh, I was gonna give this to Sigma, but I guess not, because Sigma betrayed us.
The number 9?
Fuck, she opened it.
Why?
That was disappointing. I know, right?
Clover, wait!
Wow, you're gonna leave a child behind, Clover? Shame on you. Clover, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm going to call the others.
What?
I'll get justice for Alice.
Oh, are we gonna get to know who Zero Senior is though? Because Tenyoji's staying with us. I wanna know. I wanna know who they think Zero is. If we have to read the entire freaking letter again, I'm out of here. No, or I'll skip past it if we have to. Which I don't think so. I'm sure that's only for that one ending. Justice? What do you mean? Alright, bye.
The number it will.
Time for me to go.
Bye.
No!
Oh, poor Quark.
Please, Clover, wait.
Like hell, I'm just gonna let you walk out of here.
Dio leapt at Clover, his fist raised. Clover easily avoided him and moved towards the door. Like, wow, Dio, you really suck.
Goodbye.
Bye. I caught one last glimpse of her face as she slid through the door. It was a mask of ice. Okay, bye, I guess. Is this like an instant game over? Ah, yes, this door closing is as long as the letter reading. There we go. And, oh yeah, no, I'm sorry, we're not done, I'm sorry. There we go.
The number this day as this please.
Okay. Cool beans. Well then. Okay, just instant game over, like no care whatsoever. Like, oh, you chose this path? Why? Okay, great. Completely unrelated, but this is just funny. Okay, well, that's the end of that one. So where should I go next? I'm saving this for last. So I want to try to go either here or here. I'm quickly ordering new earbuds, and they come in 2 colors. White. And width, which is Dutch for white. Oh, man! You have so many options around. So I could choose from white and white. No, white and the Dutch word for white, you know. It's very different. It's very different. I don't mean to press that. Oh my gosh. I hate to have seen this cutscene a million times just because I accidentally pressed the exit button. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, hey, the rainy day is the same one as the one from that flashback. Anyway, get me out of here. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Jeez. Okay, let's go. So either 5 minutes of life, or how do we stop Phi? Like, let's go left to right. So 5 minutes of life. I don't remember what happened in this path, but we'll see, I guess.
What?
Sigma's BP.
Negative.
Oh yeah, I was dying. I remember. Suddenly, all eyes were on me. I felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. Oh yeah, I'm dying. I didn't have to wait long. This is the one where Dio not betrays us, but Dio has Quark's Excelavir, so the cure for Quark's illness, like in exchange for us dying, I think. I could feel it flow in my veins, but I knew it was there, and I know the solution to this. First would be an aesthetic. So for real, we've seen all this already. Blur. Yeah, we've seen this.
Sigma, hang on! Hey, Sig, get up!
Sigma!
Oh no.
Yeah. Sheets. My eyes are heavy. But I can make out Blur the Dio in front of the number 9 door. Yeah. Which I don't know what the difference is. Even if we're cured, Dio's gonna leave. But damn it. You'll keep your promise, god damn it. Yeah, we've seen this. Can I not skip this? But there we go. There we go. Okay, there. Now we're back. Yeah, so now we're getting the other timelines now.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
So this is the one where we know that Sigma has a cybernetic arm? Knees weak, arms are heavy, mom spaghetti.
There's something.
Yep.
The structure of the bone. Your arms are cybernetic.
So wait, are we gonna cut off my arm? I thought we were gonna get the cure. Like there's a cure in like, gotta hand it to you, achievement unlock. Are we gonna cut off my arm again? Wait, what the hell is that? I have cybernetic arms? Guys, I'm delirious from the poison, but cut off my arm. Do it, guys. I will survive, don't worry. It was both shocking and utterly obvious. I remember this part, yeah. Are we gonna cut off my arm? Do we even have the supplies to cut off my arm? Of course my arms were artificial. Titanium alloy bones with an ABT exterior to mimic human skin. God, I thought, because there's a way to cure us, right? If we use like this this present thingy, we'll survive. I thought we were gonna run and get that, but I guess I have no time. But I had no idea why. Nor did I know when my human arms, which I distinctly remember having, had been replaced. 127 hours, the remake. And that flash of Luna I'd seen, I was certain never happened. Those things hardly mattered, though. If I survived, I could worry about them later. The fact that my arms were mechanical, however... Wait, can we just detach them, actually? That might be useful, I say in delirium. Guys, cut off my arm! I called up all the strength I had left and stood one more time. What are you waiting for? Why don't you open it already?
What?
Did I stutter? Is he gonna use the door to cut off his arm? Or am I just, like, sadistic? Please don't tell me he's gonna let the door open and close on his arm. Because he can go inside, right? He's already dying. What if he goes inside and then let the door cut off his arm, but he's on the other side? Am I sadistic? That would be freaking awesome. That would be horrifying. Open the number 9 door.
Sigma, what are you saying?
Looks like you finally gave up.
Wait, but the Accelavir, though. Give it to Quark. Give it to Quark.
Whatever. I was just about to flip the switch anyway.
Look at his hat. Then hurry up, man.
Don't rush me. Okay, you've got 9 BP now, right?
Kay!
Yes?
Well, what do you say?
Okay, well, don't team up with my least favorite character, Kay.
Want to come with?
I will remain here.
Kay? Really?
Why?
I cannot abandon Sigma.
Oh my, I told you he's the best character. I told you guys, he's the best character. Don't worry about me. Go. You have to get outside and call for help.
But
Oh, best character. I told you, guy. The frick, that's unexpected. I believed in him from day one, okay? I told you. Do you think Theo will? If he's the only one who gets out of here, there's no hope for the rest of us. You're the only one we can count on. Oh, my boy. I told you.
I understand.
Yeah, okay.
Great. Glad we got that settled.
Please don't tell me we're going with the arm chopping thing I was talking about.
Shall we go?
No! Stop!
I began to move, but I was already too late. Dio grabbed the lever and threw it down. Please don't tell me that my sadistic idea is just true. Please don't tell me, I don't want to see his arm chopped off. Alright guys, I'm going to crawls away.
It's been fun. Peace.
I promise to call for help and return as soon as I can.
You can try, kid. I believe he'll try, but I don't think he'll succeed.
Please, do not give up hope.
Yeah, I know. Just get going already. But take me with you.
Huh?
Just you, Kay. Oh, huh? As Dio turned to look at me, I crouched. Then, calling on every last bit of my strength, my weary body could supply, I launched myself towards him like a coiled spring. I slammed into his legs, knocking him into the floor and wrapping my hands around his ankle before he can get back up. What? What's happening?
Hey, what are you doing, you bastard? The door's gonna close. Let go. Let go, goddamn it, go!
What's happening? What's happening? Wait. He lashed out with his free leg at my head, shoulders, and arms, but I held on. What? Is the door gonna shut on his arm leg? What about the Accelavir that Quark support that Quark needs. I ignored the pain, tightened my grip with every blow. The medicine? I'm so confused.
Hey, what the hell is this shit? Why are you doing this? I kept my promise, didn't I?
Yeah, so did I. For as far as I recall, it didn't say anything about letting you escape.
What? Shit! Stop screwing around, asshole! I have to get out of here. I'm not going to let my sacred mission get fucked up by some self-righteous idiot.
Is this actually happening? I don't know. I don't know. The door's opening. Dio began to pull himself along with his elbows, bit by bit, edging closer to the exit. Oh my gosh, what's happening? He was headed straight through the door, but the gate was already beginning to close. With only a few feet to spare before it shut, he crawled towards the threshold and beyond the door.
Sigma, stop! That's enough!
Please, you have to let go.
No, they're gonna chop off my arm.
The door's going to shut on you if you don't let go!
No. Oh, he can't hear anymore. Alright. See you later, Dio. No! Why couldn't you be on the other side and then let your arm chop off? It'll be horrific for everyone else, but you would be alive. You would be alive and on the other side. I actually can't believe this.
You're an idiot right up until the end, aren't you? Just hurry up and die. You senile old fuck!
Okay, I'm not that old. Come on. No, I'm going to live. That is so hardcore. I told you. Oh. No freaking way.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends.
But
the
now
memory
what?
game.
I'm just here alive.
Thank you. As the game escape, please.
The announcer's voice grated at the inside of my skull. You did not just call this. I called it when you'd escape with this. I didn't think you'd stay. Is what I think. But oh gosh. I felt tired. So very, very tired. I felt my eyes fluttered closed. And then nothing. So, what? Is this a game over? No, I'm still alive. I'm still alive? I'm still alive. And everyone now knows I have a mechanical arm too. Oh, that was so hardcore though. He's like, I'm going to live. And then he lived. But what now? Like, they exited through the 9 door. I thought I thought Sigma would escape through the 9 door. Gosh, why could you take Dio with you? Why can't we just at least chop off Dio's leg? Why did you give up Sigma?
Sigma!
Finally awake, huh?
Where am I? I rubbed my eyes and slid my legs off the bed to stand up. Well, to be honest, it was an examination table, not a bed, which meant the infirmary, huh? They're all way too happy about this, I know, right? That's kind of gory and gruesome.
I guess they carried you out here after you passed out.
You guess?
Well, I wasn't there to see it. I was out just like you, but I was in the AB room. That
Why?
bastard Kay. He punched me in the stomach. I can't believe him. He didn't want me voting, so...
Whoa. And after he knocked you out, he voted betray, which brought his BP up to 9. Oh, was he planning on leaving anyway?
Yes.
So, where is he now?
On the other side of the number 9 door.
Yeah, obviously.
With Dio.
You told him to go, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is your arm okay?
Arm?
I heard what happened. Cybernetic arms, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. I was starting to get a feeling something was up.
What? How? What? Oh yeah, because we have cut and we're kind of self-conscious about it. Okay. Oh my god, that's so brutal though. I looked down my left hand. Or rather, I looked down at where my left hand should have been. Instead, there was a stub wrapped in white gauze. At least this time they had the decency to give me a gauze instead of just chopping off my arm and letting it leak. I told myself I'd do anything to get the cure, even if it meant letting Dio betray me, but I have a feeling I might come to miss my hand. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh yeah. How's Quark?
I'm right here.
Hey, Quark! Quark. Man, I'm glad you're alright. You have another, like, super long letter to give me? Feeling better?
Yup, thanks to you. You got the medicine from that jerk Dio, right? Luna gave it to me, and now I'm better.
Oh, good for you, buddy. I'm missing the visual of his missing hand.
Thanks. You're the best, Mr. Sigma.
I don't.
You saved my life.
It seemed they'd shared stories while I was asleep. Everyone knew now that I made a deal with Dio, and about the journal we found with Latin in it. Clover and Phi seems to have done most of the talking.
It was completely the opposite of what we guessed. We're not infected. The rest of the world is.
Yeah, okay, I thought we got that.
That means this place isn't a quarantine facility. It's more like a shelter.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. I thought the same thing you did, but then Sigma pointed out a couple of discrepancies.
Yeah, Phi and I have already gone over it, but I think what I noticed. Okay, so we're gonna get more information this route. That's what it looks like. Number one, if we were in the shelter for infected people, why had Quark been infected? That's the biggest question. Any place designed to keep a virus like that would have a lot of safeguards to keep anything from getting in. Had the virus really bypassed all those measures? I didn't seem likely. Number two, the timing of our abductions and the pandemic's outbreak was strange. It would make sense if we'd been rescued after the disease had come widespread, but that wasn't what happened. We got kidnapped before it. First we'd been abducted, then the pandemic had broken out. Yeah, we know. 3, we didn't know why Zero put in an honorary game. If we were survivors he wanted to protect, then why try and kill us? But Tenmyoji said that he knew who Zero Senior is. I still want to know. I'm missing some context, I think? What are you missing? What are you missing? I'll try my best to fill you in. If we were in a shelter, why wasn't it safe?
Well, what about this?
What context are you missing?
Maybe someone anticipated the
Quarantine?
pandemic.
So, like, there are books where there's, like, a pandemic on the outside world. So that's why they're thinking maybe because there's a pandemic, maybe we got abducted because it's a quarantine. But, like, if it was a quarantine, then why is there a death game? So, like, they don't know either. They don't know either, right? All they know is that they got information that there's a pandemic outside. Is all they know.
I don't know who. Probably Zero. Anyway, they grabbed us before the pandemic really started. Then they put us in the shelter. But then, after a while, he got bored, so he decided to have us play this game to kill time.
Who on earth would make people he rescued play a game where they could die just because he was bored? Like, they don't know either.
Well, we don't actually know if there is poison in this place.
Oh, I know! I was feeling it very well. What?
You're the only one who's gotten injected so far.
Oi, Clover.
And when you did, it was only Soparil.
Oi, Clover. Clover, I did not behand myself just to be faced with this slander, Clover. Okay, this reminds me of another game I played, but I won't say a single other thing about it on the off chance you want to play that particular game. Oh, but now I'm curious, but okay. Okay. If it's a big spoiler in that game, then don't tell me. What are you saying? That what I did number 9 door was all pointless? It's not. You've died in other routes, Sigma.
No, that's not what I mean.
That can't be it. I'm sure there's tubocurarine in the bracelets.
Yeah.
The Adam's analysis confirmed it.
Yeah.
But what if the Atom is lying?
If you're going to do that, then we don't have anything to base any speculations on.
Yeah.
You could say that the newspaper article was fake.
Yeah.
Or that the Latin journal wasn't real.
It would be a massive spoiler. Okay.
Or the journal was real, but my translation was a lie.
You made it up? No, she didn't. This is an example, Sigma.
No, my translation was accurate.
No. I'm awesome, Sigma. Come on.
I'm just making the point that once you start talking about this stuff being fabricated, it doesn't stop.
Yeah, maybe all of you guys are cybernetic and I'm the only real guy. That's another possibility. It's not. I've seen their blood. But it's an example.
I don't think Zero is doing this just to take the piss out of a lime.
That expression.
What?
I was just trying to stress that I don't think Zero would do this to pass the time.
How do you make that mistake? Is that a mistake? It's not a mistake, that's an expression, isn't it?
However, I do think Clover has half a point.
Meaning?
That someone did anticipate
sorry, my game keeps closing.
this pandemic. That part seems reasonable.
Well, if the virus was spread on purpose, then I could see how that might make sense.
Yeah. It's not like Noah put all the
Never heard of
animals
that
on his
before?
boat after the flood.
Wait, never heard of what? Oh, taking a piss out of a lime? I feel like I've heard that before. I don't know what it means, but it sounds familiar.
He went around before the rain started falling to gather them all up.
Oh, like some sort of like higher power, like in the other route? It's a higher power that made you do this. This non-honorary game is actually a termite's nest, you know?
Right?
Are you saying that we were rescued because we're all that's left of humanity?
We were brought here because someone knew there would be a pandemic that would turn us into an endangered species?
Why would you want to save human beings?
Does that mean we're supposed to repopulate the planet?
Why would they bring a grandpa and a child if you want to repopulate the planet? Repopulate. Sigma, no. No, Sigma. Look around, do the quick inventory. No, Sigma. No, Sigma. No, Sigma. 4 women, an old man, and a kid. I mean, I was only wrong for a time. No, Sigma! And it's not too bad if that was the case. Maybe there wasn't any reason to escape. Sigma, I'm going to chop off your other hand. If the newspaper in general were right, then the world itself was crawling a deadly virus. Why we go expose ourselves to that? This would be the safest, happiest place on Sigma, your hand got chopped off. Sometimes Sigma is just an idiot, and that's why he's not my favorite character.
There's no point to any of this now.
Yes, this is the first time. This has been a long time since the game's over and we're still playing, because usually it's like an immediate game over, right? So that's the first.
No, that's not true. The game might be over, but we've still got a lot
and
of unanswered
all the doors
questions.
are open, which we never got the chance to use. I've never got to see through all the doors.
In fact, we've got even more questions.
So, are those answers going to open the number 9 door again?
Because that would have been really awkward. If the live thought got continued, I would love to hear you read it, because that would have been really awkward. I wouldn't have loved to read it, so I'm glad it didn't continue. Thank you, Tenmyoji. You're gonna be bumped up to number 3 for interrupting that.
It's all over. Why we're stuck here doesn't mean shit. The 8 of us aren't leaving, ever. That's all that matters.
8?
You're including the old woman?
Yeah.
Is the old woman Akane?
Hey, you know what?
Oh, don't say that the old woman is Akane.
What if the old lady is Zero Senior?
No, Really? You're gasping over Chelsea? Yeah, you're right. We never even considered that.
But that would mean the person in charge of all this was murdered by somebody. That doesn't make sense.
Maybe she wasn't murdered.
Oh, she was murdered. Dio murdered her. That has been established.
Huh?
Are you saying she was infected with Radical 6 and killed herself?
But we didn't find a knife or any kind of weapon in the ABU room with her.
Maybe she was killed somewhere else, and then someone carried her in there.
Yeah, so Dio, it's a crane, right? They moved the crane and it was originally in Dio's box or something? What? That's ridiculous.
Well, maybe we should go take a look at her one more time.
Wait, her being Akane makes sort of sense. It kind of does? I don't understand about the ages. I don't understand Clover. Why is Clover and Alice that age? It's so confusing.
Maybe we missed something.
Sure, okay. We looked down at the body of the old woman. Vi was the first to move. She doesn't look like Akane. I don't see because Akane has 3 freckles on her face, right? I don't know. Quietly and methodically, she began to examine the woman and her clothes. I just stood there, watching weirdly. Even if she was dead. No, especially because she was dead. I just didn't feel right about touching her. Of course. After a few silent minutes, Vi suddenly stopped. She pulled something from one of the old woman's sleeves and held out towards me. We didn't see this before? Really? Kurashiki! Is this Akane? Is this time travel? I'm so confused. Why does she have Kurashiki's name and then Tenmyoji has quote-unquote Junpei's name? I'm so confused. I spilled water over myself. Is this Junpei and Akane? A card?
Looks like an ID card for this place. Since it's got her picture on it, I'd say it's a safe bet the card is hers.
Huh. Looks like her name is... Okay, what's Tenmyoji gonna react? Kurashiki. Kurashiki. Right. Ever heard of it before?
Nope. You?
No. Anything on the back? Come on, I want to see Tenmyoji's expression. Password is Jumpy Doll. So is this Akane? Is this Akane from an alternate timeline? Maybe? That would make sense, because it's about more of a genetic field. Huh. There's something written here. I think it's the password for this one over here. It says Jumpy Doll.
Well, actually it says pass equals Jumpy Doll.
Jumpy?
So I'm guessing Jumpy Doll is a password of some sort.
Jumpy? Are you saying Jumpy Doll? Jumpy! What the hell does that mean?
Beats me.
Looks handwritten. She must have put it on here herself so she wouldn't forget it. Right, it's Akane. Yeah, so morphogenetic fields, time travel, question mark?
Yeah.
So they're doing the Nonary game to access the past because of the pandemic? And that's why they kidnapped everyone? And like, that kind of makes sense. We were still looking the card over when I heard a commotion from the other part of the room. Tenmyoji?
Alice, what's wrong?
Oh, is she infected?
Alice! Oh no!
What are you planning to do with that?
Fine, I turned around and gasped.
Damn it!
Is she still infected? Ran to the end of the room and skidded around the partition. Okay, yeah, because she's infected too. Both Quark and Alice were infected, and we just used up the last of the Excalibur, so I bet we're all gonna die now. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. She didn't seem stable. Mostly, she just wanted to make sure we didn't advance the plot too far yet. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. The look on her face was all too familiar. Yeah. Quark. She looked just like Quark had before he went insane. But I meant...
Goodbye.
Oh. Her hand moved, lifting the scalpel up high in the air, then driving it down towards her heart. No one stopped her? Last time Sigma stopped her, but Sigma doesn't have a hand anymore to get slashed, so maybe not. Wait, are we just gonna get credits or something, or a game over? That was a Quark end? What did that have to do with Quark? What kind of bending was that? What? What was that? What was that? That was dumb. I'm almost done the game, though, it looks like. So let's go to this ending. And then either I can, after that ending over here, I can either end the stream and play the final part, or I could play all of it all at once. Quark? I don't know. So if I play it all at once, I know, Remla, like, you have to go to sleep, so you're gonna miss the ending. So I don't know. But I don't know if you're invested enough to want to see the whole thing. Okay. Anyway, how do we stop Phi? So in this one, Phi betrayed us because she thought that we betrayed her first, but we didn't. So it was dumb. Perhaps a dumb comment, but if you stop now, there's another stream, and there's another stream in it, and I definitely want to see the end. Now there's another stream in it, and I definitely want to see the end. Okay, so maybe after this path, I'll stop. But I know it's getting late for you. Okay. Luna and I stepped out of our AB room a little later than the others. They were already gathered in front of the projection, awaiting the announcement of the results. I've actually watched quite a lot of it now. Yeah, you have, actually. But mostly all the cool parts. You skipped all of the beginning exposition.
You chose
Honestly.
Ally, right?
Yeah, I chose
Are
Ally.
you sure that was okay?
Oh. Yeah, of course. I did too.
You sound pretty sure of yourself.
Oh, because we went to the other path. Oh, it's not confidence. I already know.
What?
Let's just have a look, shall we? We'll know pretty quick whether I knew anything or not. And then it's wrong. It's betrayed. It's betrayed. Like, I think I've been here for like 8% of the streams. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now...
There we go. She chose Betray. What the hell, Phi? Why'd you choose Betray? You chose Ally before.
I see. So you remember it too.
Okay, this is unfair. I chose Ally first, and then I had to choose Betray, and now I'm choosing Ally again. And then now she's like, oh, I'm justified.
The other round 2.
You mean the other round 2? Because I've been through like so many round 2s. Bye. What? That wasn't even close to the response I expected. It felt anticlimactic. Hey, hold on a minute here. You know? You remember how I chose Betray last time in round 2? I chose Ally! This is unfair!
Yeah, of course.
So unfair.
Why do you think I chose Betray this time? Don't you remember what I said?
This is so unfair.
That I'd make you pay?
This is so unfair. Yeah, I do remember that. But I chose Ally before that, and this is you making me pay?
Yes.
That sounded really evil. Wait. No, that didn't make any sense. Something wasn't right. How could we both know about an earlier round 2? Now you're questioning this? How could there have been an earlier round 2? Was it some sort of alternate history? What the hell was I thinking? That was conspiracy theory shit. Even if there was some sort of alternate timeline or universe or whatever, there was no way I could know what had happened in it. No way I could know. At least, I don't think there was any way I could know. But if... Ooh, I clicked on some... Sorry. But if I could, then how? I remember Fi choosing Ally, then scowling at me when I broke my promise and swearing revenge. How about the first ally?
Sigma.
How about the first ally? Do you guys remember that, where I allied first?
I won't forget this. I'll make sure you pay. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Why did I know that? Perhaps more importantly, why did Fi remember it? What the hell did any of this mean? It happened before, hadn't it? During round 1 of the AB game when I was playing against Alice, I'd seen something. Fi and I had chosen Betray. But for some reason, I'd seen a reality where we'd chosen Ally instead. Yeah, it's gonna get convoluted. Suddenly I realized I wasn't alone. I looked up to see Luna, Clover, and Kay. They all began to speak at once.
What happened?
Why did you choose Betray, Fi?
Yeah, you're the only one who didn't vote Ally.
Now Fi looks like the bad guy, though, for everyone else. Fi looked away and scowled. For several long moments, her eyes stared off into the distance, and I can also see her mind working. Finally, she sighed and spoke.
Right. Well, I've got 9 points now.
What are you gonna do?
So sorry, but I'm out of here.
Okay, bye. Huh? What do you mean?
Do I really have to explain it? I'm leaving. Through the number...
We got that. Hey! Wait! I scrambled around in front of her and threw my arms out.
You're in my way. Move.
Careful, she can jump over you. No! I'm not letting you go! What happened to you? I didn't think you were the kind of person who'd ditch the rest of us so you can get away.
When someone betrays your trust, feels like a part of you dies.
I picked Ally the first time!
I don't think you have even the slightest idea what that feels
I
like.
picked Ally the first time! And this is all the same, it looks like, because I could skip through it. Oh, I felt myself speaking before I even knew what the words were. Oh, okay. Elapsam. Okay, so this is we're splitting off now. So to make her say, Elapsam semel occasionem non ipse potes lupitur reprehendere. Why am I speaking in Latin? Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Are you sure this is how you want it to end? What about the nonary game? Zero, the bombs. We still don't know the truth about any of it. If you leave now, we never will. Is that what you really want?
Fine.
Fine, I guess I can risk dying for the game. Mystery. I can't believe Sigma remembered that Latin so fast and so clearly. I wouldn't even be able to remember a word of it. Fi slowly let go of the lever. Achievement unlocked. Why'd you do that, you Dumas? Phew. Look, I'm sorry about betraying you. I'm honestly not sure why I did it. Just 'cause it was another path.
Forget about it. This time you chose Ally and I chose Betray.
Yeah, which is what I chose the first round.
I think we're even.
No, we're not. I've been slighted.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I like Kay so much, guys. I like Kay so much.
When did you betray her?
Are you talking about round 1?
No, when you're talking about round 1, we're...
Just drop it. There's no point. I doubt they'd understand even if you did tell them.
Well, okay. I guess they're all simpletons now, huh? Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
Oh, poor guys.
I don't get it.
Well, at least it seems Fi has decided to remain.
You've really changed your mind?
Yeah.
This is the first time someone with 9 actually stayed. The first time. Everyone else is like, oh, when I get 9, I will stay. I will stay. Fi's literally the only good person in this entire game.
I'll stick around a little longer.
Not my favorite character, but the only good character.
Like he said, I can't leave until we figured out what's going on.
Alright. The AB games will continue if someone opens the number 9 door. If someone reaches 9 BP and doesn't open the door, the game will keep going.
Oh man, that's a relief.
Please don't scare us like that again.
And all her betrayal is just water under the bridge, huh? About dang time. Yep.
The Ambigex gates have closed.
So I'll probably continue for about 20 minutes. So at the 3-hour mark, that's when I'll stop. I'll try to find a good stopping point around the 3-hour mark and I'll end the stream.
Round 3. Star keys.
Alright, star round.
There is the
As many times as we want, huh? Then that means...
As long as you have the star key.
You
Yeah.
probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however.
This is what I was confused about.
There's a period of time between when
Okay,
the
yeah,
doors
there's a
open
period of time.
and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
Okay, so you could repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh,
But we can't
that's
we just do this
right.
until we all have 9? Like, I don't understand why this was not the original plan. Like, other than Dio, because Dio is a jerk. What?
Didn't Zero Jr. say something about that?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all
Yeah. Well, yeah, what about your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm... Or solo. Red solo.
I'm a...
There's
Me
the
too.
pair.
That means we'll be a team this time.
Okay, so
I
they're
think
a
we'll do...
team.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be my part? I'm a cyan.
They do not appear to be. I, for instance.
Yellow pair. Okay. Huh? Wait a second. If Luna and Clover are a magenta pair, Phi is a cyan pair, and Kay is a yellow pair, who the hell am I supposed to partner up
The
with?
cyan pair, I imagine.
Vi and her mysterious partner.
How do you figure that?
Sigma. What colors?
Green and blue,
What color
right?
would you get by?
Red, green, and blue would be
Exactly.
white.
So you're saying the next set of chromatic doors are going to be white?
Dang, they sold that fast, though.
Yes.
How do you know?
Because I have seen them. After leaving the archives, we found a warehouse. In it was a set of, well, to be precise, a set of
Yeah,
doors
white
which
light.
radiated white light.
Map simulator added again.
Yeah,
I wonder how long
I
this
saw him
path
too.
is.
After we were finished in the garden, we went to the same warehouse he's talking about.
Yeah. Okay. You don't have to show. This is like literally practically the exact same path too. Yeah. Okay, we got it. You don't have to show us on the map. I'm not gonna memorize this map. That was not the quickest route.
They had the same little lock thingy. I'm 100% sure they're the next.
What about the people back in the infirmary? Do they know about the white doors?
Yes. If we exclude Quark from their number, then I believe they do.
I don't even remember who's in the infirmary right now. I wonder what colors they are.
As far as pairs go, we're missing a cyan and a yellow.
If Sigma's a red solo, then we should have a green solo and a blue solo back in the infirmary.
Well, I'm going back kind of worried about Alice and Quark.
So Alice and Quark are there, and
I'll
Temmyo's
go
here.
too.
As will I.
Oh, that's right. Wait, guys. There's something I need to tell you.
Huh? What is it?
Go on.
I meant to say something earlier, but I guess there was just so much other stuff going on. I looked at Vi. She nodded back. Okay, wait, what are we telling them? See, the truth is... What are we talking about? What's the truth? I don't remember this path as well, so... What was the truth? What did you
What?
tell everyone?
Oh no.
You found another bomb?
Oh, the bomb. Okay. Yeah,
Where?
in the garden.
No, that's not possible. We didn't see anything like
I
that.
can't believe Vi stayed. I would have left. 3 bombs? Yeah, no, thank you.
Could you have missed it?
No, no way. We checked every part of that room.
That's anticlimactic. This game is really good at anticlimactic stuff. There's a number on this one. It said 1. Since the one we found the crew quarters said 03 on it.
You
well,
think there might be a 3rd bomb out there somewhere?
I think there's a good...
There's 3 bombs, 0, 1, and 2, I think.
Very well. It could be anywhere.
Yeah, I agree.
But even if we do find it, what are we supposed to
I
do?
forgot where Dio is in this one.
That is
don't
a
remember.
concern for later. At the moment, our primary concern should be finding it.
You can't fight an enemy you can't see, after all.
Precisely.
All right, I'll head back to the infirmary and let everybody else know.
Please.
How about we set a time to meet back here, just in the time we have left until the chromatic...
An hour 57.
1 hour
Quite a
and
bit,
57...
I think approximately half of that should be enough. When we have 1 hour remaining, we should meet back at the infirmary.
Okay.
Acceptable?
Okay,
That sounds good to me.
Right, I'll tell the others too.
good. Let's go. If I were ever a terrorist, I would definitely number my bombs 1, 3, and 4. So I think that there was a bomb 2 out there somewhere. Also, yeah. Play all the mind games. I'm sure people have done that before too. Right? Where there's like a fake bomb. Like a missing number to make everyone paranoid. Alright. How long is this path, I wonder? I would love to see the flowchart right now, but I'm stuck in cutscene heck. Yep. Sure loving all these cutscenes. Up to the infirmary we go. There we go. Door simulator. Back at it again. Warehouse B. Okay. Okay. Yep. So this is the white door. If the 9th lion ate the sun. So these are the white doors that King Clover were talking about. Okay, so we don't know how long this is gonna be. Okay. It might end soon, it might end not soon. Yeah, there's the lock thing. No question, these are the chromatic doors, I guess.
So it seems.
Ah! What? When did you?
I've been here the whole time.
Fi, stop being creepy. Seriously? I didn't notice you at all.
Oh, I guess your hearing's starting to go. How sad.
Ah. So, what do you want? Why are you stalking me?
I'm not stalking you. I just followed you here.
That's pretty much the same thing. But how did you do it? You were totally silent. Are you Batman?
I already told you I'm not.
Yeah, come on, go with the program, Sigma.
Remember? Back in the
Yeah, I
AV
remember.
room
You
when we
said,
met?
I'm not Superman, I'm not Batman, I'm not any of the men. Yeah, we got it. It was like a really long speech about how she's not any of those superheroes. Yeah, actually... Oh, game closed. She can jump. You also jump super high, like all the way up to the ceiling. Oh, is this the Phi route? I think that's the only one we didn't get, right? The Phi? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are we missing? We're missing. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're just missing Phi. This must be the Phi route.
Right. Aren't you curious about that graffiti?
Yeah, if you could figure out the scramble words, that'd be nice. Graffiti. We're talking about the E. I remember before it was like, oh, the E must be a purposeful typo. Oh yeah, that. Metamorph, the 9th line, ate the sun. Did a kid write that or what?
Why do you say that?
Because the E is misspelled. Yeah, it's spelled right wrong. We got this
right.
already. We talked about this before. Maybe it means something.
Do you know what it means? The Latin part.
Hey now, give me a little credit. Remember death. Even I know what Memento Mori means. I know because of Markiplier. You see it all over the place. As far as I know, it translates to something like be aware of death or remember your mortality. Never forget that we all die someday. I guess sort of cautionary thing.
What about the other part?
It's exactly what it says on the tin, right? Some sort of conditional about lions and sun. So like, remember death if the 9th line ate the sun. So like, is the virus released if we solve the lion password? I don't know. Anything come to mind?
No, nothing. Nothing at all. What about you?
Me? Huh. Well, let's see. Memento Morph, 9th line ate the sun. Or the 9th line ate the sun. I repeated the words from my head, but nothing. Whatever they meant, it was beyond me. But perhaps Phi. Latin.
Huh?
Don't you know Latin? Maybe you could figure more of it out.
Well, I know a little. More than most people, I guess, but I'm not an expert.
Then how'd you know that phrase? Elapsam sem elocationem mon ipse potes lupiter reprehendere. Because I remember that so well for some reason.
Oh, that. That's from, this.
It's like from an anime? She unpinned the I don't know how to pronounce that. Brooch. It's pronounced brooch, right? From her chest as she spoke and held it out to me. I hesitated for a moment, then took it.
Look at the back.
Okay. I turned it over. Okay. Well, I mean, that's how you remember it, right? If you can read it. So I guess the I is pronounced more like a J in Latin. Huh. Yeah. Non potes Jupiter reprehendere. Brooch. I've actually had Latin in high school. Yeah, how hard is it to learn Latin? Pronounced like brooch, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
What is this?
A memento of my late mother.
Oh, is that your mom on the front?
Well, I guess it's something like a memento.
Memento Mori. What does that mean?
She died right after I was born. I was raised by foster parents and they told
Why
me
is
where the brooch
everyone
had come
adopted here? Like, am I tripping? Like, everyone has parental issues. Like, Kay was, like, raised in the laboratory. Dio is from a cloning pod. I don't know what's up with Tenmyoji. I guess he's just weird. Sorry, that was me. Quark was adopted. Clover went through nonary games, so that's something. Alice's dad died while she was investigating things. I don't know, Sigma says cat puns. I have no idea what's wrong with Sigma, actually. He has cybernetic arms, I guess. And then Phi, mom died too. I mean, I suck at languages, so for me it was hard. If you suck at languages, why did you take so many language classes? But the main difference is that it's only reading/translating. You never have to write/speak/listen to it. Which makes sense, because no one speaks Latin anymore. So if no one speaks Latin, you don't have to hear Latin back, right?
Apparently, it was the only thing my mother had left behind.
What, your mother's body just disappeared?
Don't have one.
What about your father? Sorry.
I guess you could say I was a bastard. I never saw his face, and I don't know his name.
Okay.
I don't even know if he's alive.
Plot twist, your father is Jumpy. The arms in the Vatican City are in Latin, actually. Oh. Well, like, aren't like most, mottos for countries in Latin? Like, a lot of things are in Latin. Oh, the ATMs! Why? Why are they in Latin? Okay. Oh. I couldn't think of anything else to say, so I just handed her back the brooch.
That phrase got to be almost like a prayer for me. Whenever I had to make a tough decision, I'd say it to myself. Sometimes I'd just repeat it over and over like a chant. For long, I had it memorized. Got me interested in Latin, and I started studying the language. Volapsum, simel, occasionum, non ipsi protest, Jupiter, reprehendere.
Because, you know, the Pope. Because Latin's an official language in Vatican City. Oh, that's interesting, I guess.
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
I don't know what it means, to be honest.
But it seems kind of funny now. I mean, look at us. We've done what Jupiter can't.
Oh, the music stopped.
We can find our lost opportunities.
The music stopped.
That's why I followed you here. I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you about all this.
Yeah, okay, we're talking about
Alone.
the morphogenetic fields together now. Clover also knows all about it, but we're not talking about it, I guess. Yeah,
There's something else we need to do too, though.
Find a number 2 bomb.
Exactly. So we should get going. I'm pretty sure the bomb isn't in here. There's nowhere to hide it. So...
You're saying we should go somewhere else?
Yeah. Well, come on, don't just stand there. We need to get a move on.
Without waiting for a reply, she turned and started toward one of the exits. I followed. Okay. Alright, there should be another bomb. I'm leaving in a few minutes though, I'm tired. That's fair. I won't start the last path without you, but I will finish up to this ending, whatever this ending may be. But yeah, okay, so like, if you do go though, have a good sleep. Archives. Okay. And then hopefully the next video will be my last on, I don't know how long the ending's gonna be, because like in 999, the final path was like super long, more than people thought it would be, right? The archives. Good place to hide a bomb. Oh, but like it's so full though. Now where the hell do we start looking?
I doubt it really matters. If it's here, we'll find it eventually.
Huh? Actually, I would just go now, I think, because I won't be awake long enough to see this ending. Fair enough. Good night, Aremla. Have a good sleep. But thank you for joining me on the stream. I really appreciate it. It was a fun stream. Yeah. It was fun. Thank you for keeping me company. So what about that Jupiter stuff? I'll talk to you again later. Okay. Talk to you later. Goodbye.
We can talk while we look. Now get started.
All right. So many things. I turned to a corner of the room and began to look while Phi spoke.
I'll start with a conclusion I've come to.
Mm-hmm.
Our consciousnesses seem to be able to jump through time.
Yes, which I hope, like, the ending of the game, like, with, like Tenmyoji maybe jump through time, I don't know, or like Akane jump through time, or like their relatives did something?
No, sorry. Through time isn't really accurate.
Through different timelines.
It's more like we move through worlds.
I guess, okay, fine. Worlds?
Yes. I don't mean physical planets in this case. Talking about a whole different universe, really.
Yes.
Parallel worlds.
What?
Do you know about the many worlds interpretation?
Sure. Well, kind of. I think I've heard of it once or twice.
Oh, well, I'll just explain it.
Alright.
Let's say... I don't care what it is, but could you move?
And then we have 2 decisions. Moving left, well, 3 decisions. Move left, move right, or not move at all. Or move in any other direction, but you get the point.
Scratch your head, cross your arms, put your hands on your hips. Anything?
I wiggled my hips. I had no idea what this was supposed to explain, but I did as she asked. Let us applaud. Yeah! Good job,
Interesting
Spy! Good job! Perfect choice.
You clapped your hands, right?
I did clap my hands. I clap my hands all the time, so it always sounds like my microphone is shorting out, but just me being excited, I'm clapping my hands.
But you could have chosen to cheer or blow a kiss, right?
Yep. Blow a kiss? I wouldn't do...
The details don't matter. Just talking about possibilities here.
Yeah.
Now, maybe there are other Sigmas in other worlds who did all of those things. All of these worlds and realities are branching off from one another.
Wow, you just caused like 6 different realities in one question, Fi. Good job.
The choices you could have made branched off from the moment you decided what you were going to do just now.
Yep.
Every moment
Look
you
at
make
that.
a decision, another universe branches off.
Oh, connecting
on
to
and
this
on
one,
into
wow.
infinity.
This place is not very original now, aren't they?
Each of those branches
This is
an
a
alternate
cool
world.
This is a cool graphic though.
A world where a version of you did something different.
Like ally or betray.
Haven't you ever thought about what life would have been like if you'd made different choices?
Not really.
What if you'd gone to this high school instead of that one?
I mean, that's okay, never mind.
What if you hadn't started a study group?
Well, are we talking about Community now, the TV show?
What if you hadn't told that girl you liked her? What if? What if? But are those what ifs really just what ifs? Or are there other worlds
mean,
out there
some of
where
those-
you did those things?
Yes, but also some of those, like, sure, what if I did this thing? But if your prior personality was geared towards one decision, like, for example, like, what if I went on stage and actually performed? Like, if you have, like, performance anxiety, in one world, then it's, like, guaranteed you'll be, like, not guaranteed, but high chance to stick on that path, right? Like, it's not just a buy option where it's like static black or white. What if I did this or what if I did this? There's some sort of your parts of your personality that is going to inform what you are going to do, which like it might still branch off and you could do things slightly different. That's where the infinities come from. But I still feel like a lot of the choices you make it's just not black and white is what I mean.
Anyway, that's the
But
many
yeah,
worlds
yeah.
interpretation
This is
in a
popular.
nutshell.
This is a popular theory.
I've simplified it a lot.
And I find it fascinating. I do think it's very fun, different parallel worlds and stuff. Like, if you're seeing like Community or Futurama, they played with it a bunch, and I think that's really cool. Or Rick and Morty was one of my first thoughts when she said, do a different action. And then Rick and Morty is like, oh, you guys are just so uncertain. That's why there's so many worlds branching off. And that's just really cool.
Doesn't have to be human actions, though. I just used your actions to make the explanation easier to grasp. The actions of a cat, the flight of a bee, the movement of a microorganism, even fluctuations in air temperature. All these can change history.
The flapping of the wings of a butterfly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second here. I'll let microorganisms slide, but there's no way that air is conscious of anything.
Can you say for sure that you are?
I am cybernetic. What?
All of your actions are caused by the cells in your brain.
Yep.
If we go down a little further, then you could say all of your actions are the result of atoms or electrons, or smaller particles we haven't even discovered yet.
Yep.
Are those atoms and electrons still you making a decision at that level? How different are you from the air?
I'm cooler.
I'd say not much. Human existence is just one part of reality. Falling in love is like a tulip blossoming. A tulip blossoming is like a tornado forming in South America. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
The only thing that really matters is the action of the most elementary particles of matter. That's where history happens. That's where universes branch out.
I mean, she's got a point there. I'm actually really glad I'm doing the 5 route, the last one.
Hey, you stopped.
Huh?
Are you done with that shelf?
Oh, not yet. Sorry, you were giving me existential dread.
Well, keep looking while I talk. How familiar are you with quantum physics?
Buddy, I flunked school, okay?
Never mind, don't answer that.
Okay.
I'll try and keep it simple for you. Let's see.
How do I teach this to Quark, the 10-year-old?
Hey,
So that Sigma can finally understand.
hand me that box, will you?
Ooh, the dye box. This one? Sure. I handed the box I've been examining over to her. She set it down on the desk and opened the top.
Also...
Oh.
There's a stuffed lion over there. Perfect. He's part of Felidae, too.
Felidae. With that, she grabbed the lion and tossed it unceremoniously into the box. Are we gonna get like a Schrodinger's... Not Schrodinger's cat. No, it is Schrodinger's cat, right? She also took a weight and an ink jar and put them next to the lion.
All right, everything's ready.
Okay. Ready.
Remember that book in the crew quarters?
Yeah, I
about
told you
Schrodinger's cat?
Schrodinger's cat. So if you shook the box, we don't know if the ink bottle breaks or not, right? Is this what she's gonna do?
It relates to all this stuff I've been talking about. Anyway, come look at the box.
What about looking for the...
This'll only take a minute. Now look.
Yeah. I shrugged and peered into the box.
What do you see?
The lion, the weight, and the ink. So if you shut the box and shake it, is there any guarantee that the weight would smash the ink and get on the lion? We don't know. That's what I'm guessing. Is she just gonna show us how Schrodinger's cat work? Well, there's stuff
From
lion.
now on, that's a cat.
Okay.
A living cat. This is important. Got
Okay.
it?
I like the button eyes of the cat. Yeah, it's a cat meow. No! No! Why did you have to say it's a cat?
Oh man, this again?
Sorry. I can't help it.
I find that hard to believe.
He's been cursed or something.
Ugh, fine, maybe I can just ignore it.
Or you could just say this is a lion. Why do we have to bring cats into this? For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Alright, what else do you see?
A weight that's not even pawned, and a jar of ink. Pawned?
Right. Now the weight is going to be radioactive material, and the jar of ink is full of poisonous gas.
Yeah, it's just Schrodinger's cat. Why do you have to explain it to us like this? What? I'm kidding out of here.
Idiot.
He is.
It's not really full of gas. This is just hypothetical. Imagine that it's full of gas. So, what's the weight?
Radioactive material. It's like a little child being taught this.
And the jar of ink.
It's full of poison gas. It's like a child. Are you sure we didn't like swap the Quark and Sigma's ages together?
Exactly. Good work.
You don't have to patronize them.
Now, there's one other thing you
thank
need to
you
know
for the
about jar.
labeling game. I really appreciate that. Because I wouldn't know, you know? There are just so many things to memorize in this theoretical scenario.
If it's struck by any of the alpha particles the radioactive material emits, it'll break. These particles are emitted randomly, but there's a 50% chance that one of them will come into contact with the jar over the course of an hour. So let's close the lid. And pretend an hour has passed. Here's the question.
Oh man, an hour has passed, but we were looking for a bomb.
Is the cat inside of the box
Yeah,
alive
this
or dead?
This is just Schrodinger's cat.
You can't open the box to check. And you can't hit the box. Obviously, you can't shake it either.
Shaka,
It's also
shaka.
been soundproofed, so the cat could be howling up a storm in there and you'd never know. Basically, you have no idea what's going on inside the
So
box.
like the higher beings they talked about earlier, like is it the theory here is that the higher beings view us like as termites? There even is higher beings view us as termite, but it's like Schrodinger's box where they don't know if we are dead or alive.
Do you remember what happens if the alpha particles hit the jar?
It breaks, gas fills the box, the cat inhales it, and death will whisker away.
And what if the jar doesn't break?
The cat lives to tell the tale. Oh my gosh.
Haha. And what are the chances of either of those things happening?
About 50%.
Uh-huh.
Why do we have to have cat puns, though?
So, what's your answer? Is the cat alive or dead?
I can't possibly know.
Then guess.
You all have to be so aggressive about
It's not
it.
hard. Alive or dead?
It's dead. The world's a harsh place for a cat. I have a feline, the poor kitty's dead.
Nope, you're wrong.
It's alive?
That's wrong too.
Then what's the right answer? Okay, so it's a trick question.
The answer is that it's in a state
Yeah.
where it is neither dead
I
nor
know
alive.
the Schrodinger's cat's experiment. Like literally like 90% of the experiments this game has listed, I already know it, but I have to sit through their explanation. Which like I do like the game, but oh my gosh. And I know I could skip this, but I want to hear all the dialogue. What? How does that make any sense?
It's an extrapolation
Yeah,
of something we
yeah.
see at the atomic level. We don't know if an atom is spinning upward or downward until we measure it.
Yeah.
Before it's measured, those two possibilities coexist.
Yes.
But as soon as the measurement is taken, obviously, only one possibility is the truth.
Yes, we learned this. I learned this in physics class.
That's what's happening with the alpha particles. Since we can't know when they were emitted or where, we only know the probability that they'll impact the jar. Because we can't observe anything that's happening in the box, that becomes the entire system. In other words, the box is like the atom. We don't know how the cat's life or death situation has resolved itself until we look at it. Until we do, it's just a bunch of possibilities. Do you get it?
Yep. I zoned out for half of that, but
box
yes, I agree.
is possibilities.
Then it's both alive and dead.
Right, so let's open the lid.
And then blood.
And when we do, all the possibilities will collapse into a single truth. Meow.
Don't end with that.
What a relief, huh? Looks like the cat's alive.
Okay, thanks.
Anyway, that's Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah, like this will only take a minute. One, that was longer than a minute. Two, Sigma himself said he already knew about Schrodinger's cat. So why do we have to explain this to, it's you could tell they explained that for the audience. They did not explain that for Sigma, who claimed to already know what the experiment is in a previous timeline.
The many worlds interpretation is one theory for explaining that weirdness.
So there's another world out there where this cat died?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay.
Looks like that cat tick of yours cleared up.
Oh, finally. Yeah. Well, your story was pretty insane.
Insane?
You don't think so? Just the idea of something being alive and dead at the same time, but does not apply to you too, Sigma, and it's fine as well, because we've lived and died in different routes. And if the moment the lid is open determines whether or not the cat's dead, then it's almost like events in the future can determine the past. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so this must be the one of the shining points of the series, right? So events in the future can determine the past. And if we apply that to, like, Junpei and Akane, that must be what's happening. There must be some sort of, like, it's time travel without the game saying it's time travel, I think is what's happening. It's like, no, it's not time travel. Here's the scientific explanation, I think is what the game's trying to do. I mean, the cat doesn't die when you open the lid, so it must have already been dead.
Exactly. You've experienced it, haven't you?
What on earth are you talking about?
Think back. Remember round 2 of the AB game? When you chose Betray, what was my vote?
Ally.
But what happened this time?
I chose Ally and you chose Betray. I'm still offended because this is my first route and I bit my tongue. Ouch.
Right. And both times, I put in my vote a full minute before the deadline. When did you push the button?
2 seconds, because Sigma always hesitates. Right before the deadline, as always.
I see. Well, that makes this a little easier to explain. If you chose Betray, then my vote was Ally. If you chose Ally, then my vote was Betray.
Yeah, which is unfair, because theoretically that wouldn't make sense on the first round, where I chose Ally because I never betrayed you, and yet you had memories of betrayal from a timeline that hasn't been open boxed yet. Which I know what the game is talking about. It does make sense in the way the game is talking about, but I just feel so jilted, okay? I keep saying it, but I feel so jilted.
But I made my choices a whole minute before you made yours. Don't you think that's strange?
Not really.
You do see what I'm saying, don't you?
Yeah. That my choice in the future altered your actions in the past?
Yeah. From your perspective, there's no other way to interpret it.
So what about Alice? Does Alice access the morphogenetic fields as well? Now that I thought about it, round 1 had been the same. When I chose an ally, Alice had chosen Betray. And when I chosen Betray, she's done the opposite.
Look at this die.
The game is like giving me explanation of why I shouldn't be so upset about it, about not being able to choose the right choice.
I found it over there. Let me give you one last example.
Why? I understand this now. Can we look for the bomb? As she spoke, she tossed die in the box, quickly shut the lid.
Alright. Answer this question. What number is the die on?
Let's pick my favorite number, 3. I have a feeling it's 3.
Okay.
But
I'm
actually, I
going
think
to
it's
open
5.
the lid.
The actually correct answer is 5. Oh!
Good job.
What the frick? Oh, okay. Hey, got it.
You got it right.
That was just a fluke.
Was it?
Huh?
Let's think about what was going on before I opened the lid.
Oh, what if, like, for everybody it's correct? That's actually kind of cool.
What number was the die on?
3, of course.
Haven't you been paying attention? The die is still a collection of atoms, isn't it? I don't think you can reasonably suggest that it was made of some different kind of matter.
Wait, so you're saying that before you opened the lid, the die was on all the numbers?
Uh-huh. That's one way to look at it, at least.
So they're trying to do the nonary game to influence all these numbers? I don't know. And then when you opened the lid, it was just one number.
Or it might have become that number when you declared which one it was.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean?
Your choice in the future has an effect
And
on
this
the past.
music stops, so this is important. That's crazy. I mean, that is a very interesting theory, though. I would love to play more games that
Anyway,
uses this
that's
theory.
all I wanted to say.
Like, in general, I love time travel stories, even though they're convoluted as heck. And this one is trying to say, no, we're not time travel, but you're gonna use time travel elements. So that's what I'm really interested in.
We got a little off topic there, but I think I made my point.
You've done twice over.
Reality separates
Okay, you're
off
gonna explain
into
for the
an
third time,
infinite
too.
number of branches for each and every possibility. You and I seem to be able to jump from branch to branch. Of course, our bodies aren't doing the jumping. Our consciousnesses just sort of dive into other versions of ourselves in other worlds.
Whoa. I think again now. That's how you knew my name, right? You jumped in from another world. That's how you knew all those other things you shouldn't have known.
Yeah, that's the best I can figure out, at least. Unfortunately, it seems like we don't retain all our memories when we jump. Maybe we only remember particularly important things. I'm not sure how it works, but whatever the reason, it seems to be fairly limited. And often, we don't seem to remember jumping at all. Things will just sort of pop up.
Yeah. That's why when someone asks us how we know X, all we could think of is, I just knew.
Yeah.
Game got kind of loud. What's causing this then? I don't remember ever doing this before, so why would it start now? The stress from doing a nonary game?
If we knew that, I don't think we'd be having so much trouble. It's just...
Just what?
Well, I'm pretty sure it has to do with why we're locked up in here. There's no way this doesn't have something to do with whatever Zero Senior's trying to do.
Yeah, it's supposed to add stress so we'd be able to jump, because we can only jump once we hit a game over, right? Like, obviously we can jump at any time, but I feel like the actual canon explanation is because whenever we reach like a game over ending like this, that means something really, really bad has happened, but then that's why we jump, right? So then we get like the information from this ending because we were so stressed out from the game over from the previous ending, is what I think they're gonna lead up to.
Why would he have left that Schrodinger's cat book in the crew quarters?
You aren't kitten, are you? Ah, we just got over it! Maybe this is sort of huge Schrodinger cat's experiment. And all 9 of us are locked up inside that box, right? Meow. I mean, funny thing about cats though, like they have 9 lives, which fits with the themes of 999.
What if you've got it backwards?
Backwards?
We're outside of the box, and the rest of the world is inside.
So whatever we're doing inside the nonary game will impact the rest of the world? Then the moment we step out this place...
Yeah, we might be determining the history of the world outside.
Woof! That makes sense! In a weird, not making sense way, that makes sense. That's actually kind of really cool. That's why you're talking about the lives of the billions, right? No way. I had 1,000 other questions, but before I can open my mouth to ask them, the bomb! Yeah.
Oh, good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Yes, we found it.
Oh, you found the bomb? Oh, phew. Okay, we're just faffling about over here.
What do you mean, what? What else could we find? The bomb!
Yeah.
The other antimatter bomb. The
Yeah.
number 2 bomb is in the control room.
Okay, nice. Where's Dio in this path? I still don't remember. Oh, this place, the octopus place. Oh, there you are. Is this it?
Yeah.
This is one of them, all right.
And it's number 2, apparently. Well, at least we've found all of them now.
No.
Them all now.
There could be more.
Yeah.
Like Kay said, there might be a number 4 bomb out there.
There's a number
We
0.
have no way to know.
Did you tell anyone else about this, Clover?
Well, not really. But, I wasn't the first person to find it.
Who was?
Kay and Luna. After they found it, they came to the infirmary and told the rest of us.
Okay. Who was in the infirmary?
Everyone. Tenmyoji and Dio were there.
Dio was there. I was wondering where Dio was this whole time.
So were Alice and Quark, of course, although they were still asleep.
So everyone who wasn't asleep knows about the bomb. I see.
Yeah.
There's nobody else here, though. Where'd they all go?
Right after we came here to look at the bomb, they all left. They were going to go look for you two.
What about Alice and Quark?
They're the same, still sleeping. We checked them out just to be sure, but they seemed fine.
So this is the one where we got the cure for both of them then, right? Because Clover's not stressed out. Vi and I look at one another and let out a small sigh of relief.
Oh, right. I checked everybody's bracelets when we were in the infirmary. Did you want to know what they were?
Yeah. They'll save time. It took her only a moment to explain. Alice was a green solo, and Quark was a blue solo. Dio's bracelets made him a yellow pair, and Tenmyoji was a cyan pair. So Vi and Tenmyoji is who I'm teaming up with. Which is good because Tenmyoji, as we said before, might know Zero's identity. So, what are our options for groups?
The next set of doors to open, or that means we'll have to mix our...
Yeah, we need weight. Finally, out what that would mean. Okay, so option A, Vi and Tenmyoji with you. A and Dio with Quark. I don't trust that group. Clover and Luna with Alice.
Huh? There's only one option?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other combinations don't make white.
Yeah. What about Alice and Quark? Luna said it's going to be a while until they wake up. We just have to bring them along.
We'll just have to carry them. The secondary doors won't open without 3 bracelets. And if we can't open them...
Yeah, we'll get penalized.
Exact.
Don't worry about Alice. I'm on her team.
Are you saying you can carry her?
Yeah. Well, I can get Luna to help me.
Yeah, both of you will try to carry
True.
Alice.
I'm sure she'd be happy to help.
And then Kay would just carry Quark then. What about Quark?
He's on Kay's team. There shouldn't be any issues there.
Just Dio sucks is the issue here. In my opinion. Well, we still need to figure out what we're going to do about this bomb. Alice said we should be safe as long as it's not triggered with the remote.
Maybe, but we can't just leave them here forever.
Yeah.
I mean, if they go off, then everything in like a couple 100 kilometers is gonna get fried.
Wait, a couple 100 kilometers? What are you talking about? That bomb should only about as much explosive power as a ton of TNT. We're gonna go through the whole antimatter debacle again. Nothing to sniff at, but nowhere near the kind of yield you're talking
It could be.
about.
What if these bombs are just like the detonator?
The detonator? Oh! You mean there might be a bunch of more anti-hydrogen around here somewhere? Hydrogen around here somewhere. Yep, right over there.
The reactor.
Yeah, there are supposed to only be 18 antimatter reactors in the whole world.
Oh, this is antimatter. Okay.
If that's one of them, then there's a lot of anti-hydrogen.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. How much is a lot?
3.5 kilograms.
3.5? That's like 10 times more than Alice's 250 milligrams.
If there really is that much, and if it does explode,
then we would be looking at an explosion roughly 10,000 times more powerful than
okay,
the bomb
so the
dropped
Earth
on Hiroshima.
The Earth is gone, right? No, that's insane. The Earth is just gone now.
Wait, Clover, how did you know that?
know what?
That stuff about antimatter reactors.
Well, that's during my training.
Training for what?
My job?
Of course. I didn't realize waiters these days need to memorize how many operational antimatter reactors there are worldwide. She never said she was a waitress. Or how much fuel each one of those reactors might be storing. You don't know, Sigma. It's really hard to get a job. You can have a PhD in this stuff, but still only become a waitress. You don't work at a cafe, do you?
Did you hear about that from Alice?
Oh, did Alice say that? Yeah.
Well, she's right then.
Really, Clover? Really? And why are you using antimatter reactors at a cafe? It's the theme, Sigma.
That's, what we call the coffee machines.
Clover. Are you fucking with me?
I'm telling you the truth. I work at a cafe. It just might, be a kind of fake job to divert attention. I think they call it a cover.
Clover? You suck at covers. What?
Then what's your real job?
I'm sorry. I really can't tell you anything else.
Oh my gosh.
Why not?
It's classified.
Classified by who?
The government?
The government?
You can just say you work at the government, okay? That's right. Al said it was her job to eliminate enemies of the state or something. So you two do work together.
Oh no! Check your bracelets. How much time do we have
Nice
left?
diversion, Clover. What are you talking
How long
about?
until the doors open? Come on, quickly!
Oh, okay. We took about an hour. Damn. We were supposed to have met 5 minutes ago.
I'm heading back then. Remember, we're supposed to meet at the infirmary.
I am ducking out.
You guys hurry back, okay? Bye!
Hey, you haven't. Damn it. So is there gonna be another puzzle section on here? Okay, we'll see when we get there. And she's gone. Fine. She's right, you know. We need to get
Hold
going.
on. I need to check something really quick.
Okay. What? Infirmary. So once we hit like any type of stopping point, I'll stop this end the stream. This has been going on for a while. This is such a huge
there you
talking
are.
point.
You're late. What were you doing?
Nothing.
Talking to Clover. When we arrived, everyone else was already back. Alright, Dio. Quark and Alice hadn't left, of course. They were both sleeping soundly. Any traces of the madness we'd seen earlier are long gone. I mean, like, before Alice just ran right away to betray us, so the fact that she's still sleeping now is kind of, like, rude.
Clover told us. You've seen the bomb in the control room.
Yeah, with our very own eyes.
So what the hell should we do? That makes 3 bombs.
Which you planted, sir.
Well, we have to do something. They're bombs, for God's sake.
There's a quick and simple solution.
Die.
Really?
Remember what Alice said?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it
We
here.
need the device, though, is the problem.
Then we can enter the password.
So, if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about.
Yeah.
Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Not a problem. We've resolved that issue.
Huh?
Suck it, Dio.
Show them.
I nodded and pulled it out of my pocket.
That was in the safe in the control room.
Exactly. We didn't have any idea what it was at first, but 5 figured it out. After Clover left, we tested it. Is Dio gonna end up being a good guy because he planning the bombs give us the added stress or something? I don't want Dio to be a good guy. He sucks. He's weird and delusional.
Turned out I was right. It fit perfectly.
Couldn't get it to do anything, though. We plugged in a couple random characters, but all we got was an error.
Still, I'm sure this is the thing Alice was talking about. We just didn't have the right password.
But why was it in the control room?
Do you think Zero Senior put it here for us?
That would suggest it was also Zero Senior who set up the bombs.
Doesn't that seem odd, though? Zero Senior wants us to play the nonary game, right? So why would he set bombs?
So, like, is Zero Senior, like, preventing the bombs that Dio's putting? Because Dio is not supposed to be part of the game.
Maybe he wants to blow this whole place up if someone commits some crazy violation of the rules?
That doesn't make sense. Our bracelets already have poison in them. If someone breaks a rule, all he has to do is activate their bracelet.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, whatever the case is, there's one thing we can be sure of. The person who set these bombs is one of us.
Dio. The answer's Dio.
Whether or not that person is also Zero Senior
Not Zero.
isn't particularly relevant at the moment.
But Dio, which is arguably worse than Zero Senior.
But what is relevant is that they know the deactivation password. If we can figure out who that person is and question them.
But now that you said it out loud, everyone's gonna be suspicious of each other.
We can get the password and turn the bombs off.
Exactly. That would be my quick and easy method. So fess up. Which one of you set the bombs?
They're not gonna fess up.
Not that I expect you to do that.
Yeah.
So, we're going to be checking everyone.
Checking us?
Yes, once they're set, the bombs are controlled by a remote. It stands to reason that whoever set them has that remote.
Alright, we're gonna play the remote game again. This is, like, I think the second or third time we're playing the remote game.
So you're gonna search us for it?
Yes,
But
no buts. If you refuse, that implicates you. Do what I say and you'll be fine, assuming you are actually innocent. Understand? No reason to wait. Let's get started.
Who's shaking Fi?
Anyone want to volunteer to go first? All right. Let's see.
Dio. It's a Dio. It's a him. Dio. Okay, Quark was asleep the whole time. How could it be Quark? Wait. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Okay, I thought we were like on another like path like this. Wait.
Huh?
We only need to search one person. So do we have the information?
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. Okay, we've done this. So is this the same? We've done this route before then, huh? Didn't we? Well, that's a lot of information overload. Well, who set up the bomb? Part A. Oh, it's because I got part B last time. Let's stop the flow real quick. Yeah. Okay, the second one, which we've already done. We've already been in the infirmary and done all this. So, are we gonna get another bomb code though?
What, hoping I might spill the beans? Nice try. Unless one of you is secretly a medium, I think you're shit out of luck.
Aha, I'm secretly a medium.
Wait, a medium?
Well, I'm out. Peace.
Wait! Stop! I threw myself towards Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. He struggled, but I put him on my weight and keep his arm pinned. Yeah. Okay, we've done this. All of this. How much time do we have
25 minutes or so, I believe.
And how much time until the white doors open?
Same.
So, what do we do?
We never did this before, okay. We put in the password and stop the bomb.
We searched Dio, but he doesn't have a note or anything with the codes on it.
Well, only one option left then.
Yeah.
Intuition. We trust our hunches.
Nats, are you suggesting we just guess?
Oh, around a bomb? That's pretty dangerous, Sigma. Do you have a better idea?
Well, no, but...
Don't be mean to Kay.
Wait, there's another way.
What is it?
The morphogenetic field.
Before I can tell you, everyone has to promise to do exactly as I say.
This is so dangerous, guys.
No questions. What's your answer?
We all nodded. What? Oh, that was easy.
Good. First of all, Sigma, you're coming with me.
Okay. She has a crush on me, guys. Oh my gosh.
The rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
Huh?
Why?
Didn't I say no question? Good.
So we have enough time to run through the white doors, right?
That's it. We're done.
That's it?
Is there a problem? I seem to recall you promised to do exactly what I told you.
Yeah, you guys promised so quickly to do whatever Fi wants to do.
Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
Alright. Fi turned without waiting and headed for the door. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile. Take care of these guys, okay? We'll see you back on floor B before you know it. Okay. So, just trust us, alright? Good? I couldn't think of anything else to say. I turned and ran after Fi. Alright. Okay. Morphogenetic fields, work, please. Crew quarters. Alright. Here we are. Okay. So what do we do now?
Get the input device ready.
Alright, done. Do we know all these passwords though? All hooked up and everything.
How many minutes do we have left?
Well, they'll go off when the doors open, so... 21 minutes.
That means we have 7 minutes per bomb. That includes travel time, though.
Travel time, huh? Bomb number 2 is in the control room on floor B. And bomb number 1 is also on floor B with the garden. So, we just need to hurry, right?
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do? I mean, you do have some sort of plan, right?
Well, it's not like I don't have one.
That's so reassuring. Then stop being so mysterious and tell me. What the hell am I supposed to do? Remember, Sigma, remember.
You need to make a jump.
Yep. Jump?
Yeah, to another world. Another history.
All done. You are literally other than, I think this has to be the final one because this is where we input the Jumpy Doll password, right? I've literally been through every single path. All for what the freak? How long is this? Ah, I thought this was Okay, we'll just keep on going and let's see if we can get a natural ending point. I really thought this was gonna be the last ending over here on this path where we enter Jumpy Doll, but okay. I can't.
You didn't just guess that Dio set the bombs, did you? You knew it. Because you remembered it happening in another history, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but I mean...
You just have to do that again.
So you're saying I need to go to another history and get the password out of Dio somehow? Which we've done!
Doesn't have to be another one. It could be this one. Just go back to the past and question him. Then again, if you do that, you might end up changing things so you don't end up here. That would mean you couldn't deactivate the bombs in this history. So you have to come back to this exact moment or...
Ah, damn it! This is so confusing!
Well, don't think about it then. We don't have time anyway. Just jump!
Okay. I get it. See you later, then. Are you insane? You're talking about transporting myself across space and time! Also, why should I have to do everything? Can't you jump too?
My jumps happen suddenly, out of the blue. I can't control them.
Neither can I!
That's a problem.
Oh my god. I'm out of water, guys.
Alright, consider this. Maybe we've already jumped from another history to this one.
We have.
But our memories of that history got damaged or something. We forgot most of what happened in that other timeline. If we can remember even a little bit, though. Anyway, it's just a hypothesis.
Are you saying I might know it already? And I just have to try and remember it?
Yeah, I feel like we know. So, anything? We need the bomb password. Do you remember hearing it in another timeline?
Okay. I stared down at the input device. Password. The bomb password. Actually, I did remember it. I had heard it. So maybe I should end it here. Or should I end it after they deactivate a bomb? I think this is a good place to end it, actually. So, because I feel like now we're gonna jump over here, and then... So I feel like this is all the deactivations of the bomb. So which one should I do first? This one or this one? I've no idea. This one is so long, so that makes me think that this must be the true ending, right? Because we cured Allison Quirk and we're deactivating all the bombs. So yeah, I think we go back here. We save and then we go back over here. I think. And then we need to finish this path. I think that's what we do. Maybe just 2 more seconds still. I'm really curious. Yeah, and there's the timeline flashback. Yep. Oh no, wait, I didn't memorize it. Wait. Guys. Okay, I guess we're screwed. Gosh, I really had to write it down, huh? I tried over and over. But it's no good. Each guess was wrong. No matter what I strained my memory, I couldn't even remember a letter of the bomb's password. Had I even seen or heard this anywhere in the first place? I'd seen other histories, but I had seen what I needed? If I hadn't, then it was all over. If I couldn't control my jumps, then what good were they?
Sigma, just let it go. Our time's up. This is it.
Oh, this is from the beginning! Yep. For what it's worth.
Well, before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks.
Yeah, we've seen this cutscene.
You knew we were about to die, but you still stuck with me. A lot of people wouldn't have done that. You're a good person. There's one more thing. I'm glad I met you. The moment I saw you, you seemed familiar. Anyway, thanks.
And this is where we explode.
It looks like our time's almost up. Hopefully the others will make it. There isn't much hope for us, though. I think this is...
Don't you dare say goodbye.
What?
We'll meet again. Somewhere. Somewhen. I guarantee it. We can jump through parallel worlds. We can change history. You see? This won't end here! I won't let it! This is just the beginning.
Sigma.
I remember this. Cutscene. Suddenly, I felt Phi's face against my chest. I put my arms around her and held tight. Then... there it is, the cutscene. Everything went dark. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Okay, so we're gonna finish, game over. We're gonna finish this path next time, which is good. It's a good stopping point. I'm glad I didn't enter the password. So I think after we do this path, I'm actually should go to each and every one, and whenever I say remember it, let me actually write it down instead of trying to memorize all that. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, right? So we actually should go over here. So this is for next time. And the password is Jumpy Doll for this one. We know this. So we'll save over here. Oh yeah, and here's the letters, because this room has been solved by someone else, including the parallelogram. Oh gosh, the parallelogram. Huh.
There's no one here.
Okay, let's save. Okay, and that's where we'll return to next time. But for now, I'm going to end the stream. So, I'm gonna end the stream. So, thank you for everybody who popped in. The next episode is either the second last or the very last. It's so hard to tell with this game. But I might just make the next episode just longer, right? Because I really want to get this through, and I'm so close to finishing it, and I'm so excited to see, like, is it time travel? Or, like, well, obviously it's not time travel, but is it, like, the Schrodinger's cat situation? And I want to know more. So, but we'll get to that. I'm really tired. It's been 3 hours, 36 minutes since I'm recording, so my throat is pretty... I finished all my water, so I need to refill my water. But thank you for popping in. Thank you, Remla, for popping in. I really appreciate it. And so on Sunday, hopefully, is my other Cuphead stream, and then we'll come back to this next week, Tuesday. We're gonna get it done. Hopefully, I'm gonna do my best to finish this game. With that being said, I'm ending here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!